morning. So come on in, come on in. Good morning, everyone. Please like the video. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Let me know where you're chiming in from. And please press 1 if you can hear me okay. Please press 1 if you can hear me okay. I hope everyone's having a good morning. We're going to get into a few different topics. And we're going to talk about Diddy's mom. Diddy's mom did put out a statement yesterday, last night sometime. We're definitely going to get into that. Diddy's mom releases a statement defending her son. My son is not a monster. Let me see, my son is not a monster. They have painted him to be an, he deserves to be, I think they typed that wrong. But here nor there. Welcome, welcome. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Let's see. It's almost like she's basically saying he deserves a chance to tell his side. And then in the statement, it was also saying something about, even though he paid Cassie, that does not mean that there is fault. That there is fault. Hold on. Come on in, everyone. Come on in. Like the video as you guys come in. Like the video as you guys come in. Like the video as you guys come in. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. We got a little late this morning. I had some stuff I had to take care of. Come on in. Did you guys hear about the statement from Diddy's mom? Come on in. Come on in. Welcome, welcome. We're going to get through a few topics. People, of course, are still talking about this tape stuff. People better be careful because you don't want the FBI or the feds to come after you about no tape. There's pages that are basically trying to say who it is. We're going to be general. We're not going to give any names. We're going to be very general. I'm not trying to get in trouble. Unless we see still shots that the police say that this person's in a video, that's the only rhyme or reason we'll say okay. But we're not going to assume who was in those tapes with Diddy. Only the law can let us know who was possibly, if there is tapes, in those tapes with Diddy. We're not going to assume over here. Welcome, welcome. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Good morning. Good morning. I hope everyone's having a great morning. I hope everyone's having a great morning. Let's see. Yeah, she released a statement yesterday. And of course, everybody's been talking about it. Do you agree with what she's saying? Welcome. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Good morning, everyone. Can you guys hear me okay? Press 1 if you can hear me okay. Hello, everyone. And then there's other stuff that's coming out in regards to health concerns, too. I recently read that this morning. And it's basically saying that they weren't disclosing their health issues, which is definitely a concern. Okay, thank you. Thank you for letting me know you guys can hear me. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Good morning. Yeah, this is going to be a big one, that allege some of these people are not disclosing their health concerns. Let me see if I can, oh, because I was trying to protect myself about different stuff. Come on in, come on in. So it's being alleged that there's two concerns in regards to people who were once pals or with are not telling about their health concerns. So that's being an issue now too. And you guys can only imagine, when they said he went in, he has to basically be able to see a doctor, be and get medical assistance. No one knows what his medical issue is. No one knows what Diddy's medical issue is. We'll never know. They're definitely, good morning. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. No one's going to know what his medical issues are. They're definitely going to try and seal a lot of the case information. They're going to try and seal it. I'm wondering, has anybody seen the mugshot? I haven't seen the mugshot yet. Oh, I haven't seen the mugshot yet. Do a mugshot normally come out like 30 days after you've been in? It seems like a mugshot don't normally come out until after 30 days. So many people are questioning the mugshot. This new judge who's going to handle the RICO and the new appeal. No mugshot yet. I thought so. I thought I hadn't seen it because everywhere it would have been posted. So many people are questioning no mugshot, the new judge, and why he has a new judge, and what made those other judges not want to handle that part of it. Is the case so big that he needed a separate judge to handle the RICO and the appeal? Is that what the news is basically going to tell us? These judges will stay on in regards to, it's the traffic and the RICO and the new appeal. That's what it is. It's the traffic, the RICO, and the new appeal. So many people are questioning and many people are wondering, why get a new judge in regards to the appeal? Is this new judge going to feel pressured to give him bail? Is this new judge going to feel pressure to give him a new bail? Because when you think about it, many people were like, wow, he did a lot in his first plan to get bail and it didn't happen. They put another package together, like within a 24, 72 hour period, and he got denied again. So this will be his third bond hearing. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm hearing that the bond hearing might be this week or next week, or it might be at a later date. It could definitely get pushed back. I listened to somebody I listened to a lot. They were the one that told me. So we'll see if the bond hearing comes up soon, or the bond hearing might be in 30 to 60 days. Who knows? But many people are questioning this new judge situation. And there's a lot of press going on about this. A lot of these famous celebrities are really mad that their names are being brought into this Diddy situation. A lot of famous people's names are being brought into this Diddy situation. So we might start seeing a lot of distractions, a lot of different things. We're saying, well, what's that? What's going on? Just like with them getting a new judge. So if a lot of these famous people are mad, they may be pressuring these attorneys to do something. You got to do something. This person's name's been mentioned. This high profile person's name's been mentioned. This high profile person's name's been mentioned. There's alleged tapes out there. I'm going through some of the general stuff. And if you guys did not know, welcome, welcome. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. If you guys, yes, and hit the subscribe and hit the thumbs up. Double tap the screen or hit the thumbs up. The other thing is that them talking about these tapes. There's an alleged high profile person in the tape with him. And then we're finding out that there's networks that's trying to buy the tapes. It's serious. Let me know where you're chiming in from. Welcome, New York. Welcome, Oklahoma. Welcome, UK. And the biggest thing is, I said, if there's a tape, why doesn't the person that was in the tape own the tape? How did someone else that's not in the tape get the hands on the tape? And how did they get access? Did they get access from did or did they went around his home and they got access? Hello, Marilyn. Welcome. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, greetings from Spain. Welcome. And so that's what a lot of people are saying. These famous people are panicking. They basically like, don't mention my name in no tape. Don't mention my name. It wasn't me. I'm hearing a lot of big names in these alleged tapes. It's concerning. Could you imagine you at home chilling with your wife and your kids, and then something pops up? Oh, it could be this famous person. Oh, it could be this famous person. I could not imagine. So these famous people are mad. I'm sure I would be mad. Okay, I think I saw Texas. Good morning. Charlotte, North Carolina. Praying for the people in these areas that's having bad weather and the storms. Praying for people in this bad weather and the storms. We definitely want the government, I'll be general, we definitely want the government to get out there, give the proper assistance, give the proper help to the people. Make sure women, children, and men are okay. We're hearing that things are being built up and they're taking stuff out of their homes and they're putting it on the curb for trash to pick up. And if there's another storm coming, that just means all that trash that they were supposed to put out on the curb may possibly get, moved around, and it's going to hit a bunch of stuff. Good morning, everyone. North Carolina, Chicago. Good morning. Let me know where you're watching from. Good morning. Indiana, France. Good morning, everyone. Let's continue to hit the subscribe button, double tap the screen, or thumbs up. Okay, so the mom made a statement. Now this morning from Radar Online, they're basically saying two of Sean Diddy Combs' closest star allies were allegedly with women without disclosing their health concerns. Baby, people are going to keep speaking up and speaking out, and these celebrities are not going to be happy. And everyone knows with these celebrities, they work really hard on their brands, and if their brand is even tainted a little bit, they panic, their publicists panic, their managers panic, and they get concerned because they could lose up and coming deals. Okay, we're going to talk about Drake too. This morning, I saw a post, and then I'll get back to that, but I'm going to talk about it because I just saw it twice. For some odd reason, Drake shared a photo of Solange in the elevator with Jay-Z and Beyonce, followed with a tribute to Aaliyah. So what's going on with Drake? What's going on with Drake? What is going on with Drake? So like I said, we're going to start seeing famous industry people do weird stuff to get the attention off them about this Diddy stuff. Yes, I'm telling you. Chicago, welcome. France, welcome. France, welcome. Oh, people care. People are tuning in. You must be new. Our numbers are numbering. So I thank you all for being here. Let me know where you're chiming in from. A lot of these Hollywood people are going down. They made a lot of bad choices. And you know what? It's time to clean up the industry. It's time. It's time to clean up Hollywood. They're saying that this stuff was happening before Diddy. It should have been stopped then. It didn't stop after the bills. It didn't stop after the wines. Y'all can figure out some of these names. Thank you for being here, everyone. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Let me know where you're chiming from. Where are you watching from? So, many people are saying, hey, will this new attorney give him bail? And to see if it's going to quiet down the media. If you guys don't know, let me know where you're watching from. If you guys don't know, they're saying that, okay, there it is. Good morning, Delaware. Good morning, Africa. Oh, love you. Appreciate that. California, good morning. Sacramento, good morning. Nigeria, good morning. Kenya, welcome. Arizona, good morning, everyone. Canada, DC, welcome. NN, good morning. Baltimore. Yeah, I'm wondering if Nobel, St. Louis, good morning. Oklahoma, good morning. Jackson, good morning. Please, if you guys can please hit the like button. Puerto Rico, please hit the like button. And subscribe to the page. If we get 300 people to please subscribe, that's here. It'll help us get over 21K. Good morning. Good morning. And if you guys did not hear, remember when he was at a table with Snoop and Usher and Lala, he was like, he want his last words to be blah, blah, blah. He basically said he did it. We're seeing a lot of stuff right now. We're seeing a lot of stuff. I saw this post too. Hold on. I gotta save it. I gotta save it. Good morning, everyone. I saw this post this morning regarding him and his celebrity friends. And it's basically in the voice recording, it's saying different celebrities that attended his party. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, good morning, everyone. Come on in. Please subscribe. Please turn on your notification bells. Let's get the likes up, you guys. Double tap the screen or hit thumbs up, please. Double tap the screen or hit the thumbs up. Yep. Double tap the screen. We're at 18 likes. Let's get the likes to 100. Let's get the likes to 100. Double tap the screen. Yes. We were at 18. Now we're at 29. Thank you for being here, everyone. We're at 38. Let's get the likes to 100. Super chats are welcome. $5, $10. Super chats are welcome. Okay. So we're going to get into what else has been going on over the last 24 to 48 hours. Everyone knows I try and go live at least once a day. I have such a busy schedule. There's a list of things I even have to do after I get off here. But I appreciate everyone. I kind of got a late start, but I'm here. I'm here. Let me see. So did you guys see some of my shorts in regards to he's definitely trying to get bond. He put in a new appeal. He's definitely trying to get bond. And Drake spoke out this morning. So let me get to, hold on one second. Welcome, welcome. Let me know where you're chiming in from. And we get it. His mom spoke out. You know, she is a mother. Mothers do speak out on behalf of their children. You know, she wants the best for her son. We get it. She's basically saying Diddy Mother Janice Combs released a statement regarding her son's cases. My son is not a monster they've painted him to be. And in the statement, she does talk about generally what happened with Cassie. And I've said that before. The video with Cassie, how do we not know that there's not other videos like that with Cassie? That was caught on tape. In regards to the Diddy and Cassie, what other stuff have we not seen? When that house got raided, they saw a lot of stuff. They heard a lot of conversations. They heard a lot of his business dealings with his friends. You know, they know a lot about Diddy, more than Diddy probably wants them to know. So when the RICO case does happen, that's going to be a lot of telling information of who he was working with, who was working for him, who was helping him, who was assisting him. When that RICO case come out, that's going to be interesting because look at with the YSL, that case has been going on for almost what, 2 months, about 4 months. So I can only imagine if since they've hit him with a RICO case, how much stuff is going to come out. So yep, we talked about the statement. Let me see this. Okay. It's being reported the Young Miami asked, let me see Young Miami. Yeah, a fan had asked Young Miami to sign a baby oil bottle. She was out and about and somebody asked her to sign a baby oil bottle. And then we did hear that Cassie's not happy that people are making comments about the baby oil, but it was them that told us that they raided the house in regards to the baby oil. So what's in the baby oil? What's in the baby oil? Okay, let me see. Hold on one second. Yeah, we talked about the tape. I was just reading another update. But yeah, I mean, as a famous people, we're definitely hearing that there's tapes out there. As a famous person, I would be concerned if he taped him with someone. Some of these famous people may not have remembered if they might have been even intoxicated. But it's interesting how they're shopping it around. There's a bunch of name dropping going on. And the person that has it isn't the person that was in it. So how did they get access to it? And alleged there's not just one. There's other tapes. So is it that the guys were sitting there watching someone possibly recorded? And I've told you guys before, don't share, don't open, give it to the law. Welcome, welcome. Let me know where you're chiming in from. Welcome, welcome. Let me know where you're watching from. Good morning, everyone. Let's get the likes to 100, please. Good morning, everyone. Let's get the likes to 100. Good morning. Good morning. And did you guys hear about Garth Brooks, his allegations? There's the owner of the wrestler. He has his own allegations. Right now, there is a documentary out there in regards to the Kellys. I'm not going to go over that. They're saying it. I've seen a few posts. They're saying Clyde is a little nervous. They're saying Clyde is a little nervous. I mean, he's an older gentleman, and people are name dropping. Jaguar Wright's interview, she mentioned a lot of names. She mentioned a lot of concerns. She said a lot in the interview. And I don't think Jaguar Wright is going to stop. Now, Jag is Jag. Jaguar opinions are her opinions. But Jaguar Wright named a lot of high profile people. And then we know that Ray J was trying to contact Jag, saying, Jag, why are you being so scary? Why won't you contact me, Jag? I want to know what you're talking about. I want to help you get a bag. So people were like, Ray J, Jag don't want to be near you, by you. People didn't heard their own things about Ray J. Yes. Now, whether it's true or false, I don't know. But we're gonna listen to that. Right? Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, people are saying, yeah, Ray J, Jag don't want to be near you, by you. You may be trying to help her, or you may be trying to do, something else. Find out where she at, get her close, where they can constantly track her. Because some people probably don't have no clue where Jag is at. But if you get her by you, near you, then that's a different story. So Jag probably gonna stay away from a lot of people for a while right now. Yep. Jag gonna probably stay away from a lot of people right now. She probably gonna move a little different. Some big names was mentioned. Welcome, welcome. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Good morning. Where are you watching from? Please subscribe. If I can please get 300 people to subscribe and turn on your notification bell. Let's get to 22K. Let's get to 22K. One day we had 2,000 people subscribe. A few days ago, we had 2,000 people subscribe in one day. So thank you for being here, everyone. Thank you for being here. I'm trying to pull up that Ray J. Let me know where you're watching from. So we're hearing about the tapes. Now we're hearing about medical concerns. And they're never gonna disclose all of Diddy's medical concerns. They said that they're gonna start sealing even the case stuff. There's a lot that people are not gonna be hearing. They're gonna be sealing a lot of his court case stuff. Now, I'm wondering, you guys know that they're talking about there's 120 new alleged victims. There's 120 new alleged victims. And they're basically saying, now, is that going to be sealed too? Because the 120 victims is supposed to be released in 30 or 60 days. Yes. The 120 victim names and what in general is supposed to be released. They said 30. So that's why I'm saying, you know, between 30 and 60 days. Hold on. Welcome, welcome. Let me know where you're watching from. Good morning, everyone. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Do you think Ray J is going to definitely try and help Jag? Or should an eyebrow go up that, you know, the bigger elites want to sit down and talk with her and tell her to zip it? Are the bigger elites wanting her to sit down and be quiet? Good morning. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Yeah, this is his mom stating, you know, he's not a monster. And most moms will speak up, speak out. We get it. And I had told y'all that too. I told y'all over the next 6 months, they're going to seek more friends to speak up. This is being talked about that, you know, Tupac's family has hired an attorney. Tupac's family has hired an attorney. So we're going to listen to that. What's going on with my thing today? Hold on.
TV has just confirmed that the family of Tupac Shakur is investigating a potential link between the murder of Tupac and Sean Diddy Combs. This coming from attorney Alex Spiro, who represents Tupac's family. Now, this investigation had been previously reported by unnamed sources, but earlier today, Spiro confirmed to our court TV team that he and a team of investigators has been hired.
Sean Combs allegedly had business dealings with Dwayne Keefe D. Davis, who will go on trial next March for the murder of Tupac. This was back in 1996. Some have speculated that Diddy ordered Tupac's death. That, of course, is just a theory at this point, and we are monitoring the developments in both the Tupac murder trial and the federal indictment of Sean Diddy Combs. So a lot of information to come on that one.
In the case that continues to roll on, Court TV has just confirmed that.
Good morning, Ryan. I'm just not looking up. Good morning, Ryan. I hope you had a great weekend. Good morning. Thank you for your assistance. Hello. Everyone say hello to Ryan and good morning to Ryan. Yes, double tap that screen. Super chats are welcome. Let's get to 22K. Yes. Good morning. Everyone say good morning to Ryan. He's such a great help. Good morning to Ryan. Okay, this is the ex-bodyguard who also spoke out, and many people are really listening in on what he's saying, and that there's other names that's kind of attached to what he's saying, and other famous people are being brought into this alleged situation.
It's a lie on me. That's all I'm saying. Big Joe Sherman wants you to look at his face and listen. I don't know this lady from anywhere. You've never met her? Never in my life. He's talking about this woman, Valia Graves, who appeared at a highly promoted news conference last week with attorney Gloria Allred. The trauma of the assault has taken a toll on my mental health. The attorney for Graves announcing a federal lawsuit claiming that in 2001, the then 25-year-old was drugged and bound and viciously raped.
Da 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 da.
Of Bad Boy Entertainment by music mogul Sean Diddy Combs with his bodyguard and head of security Joe Sherman. I'm not questioning her integrity. I'm questioning her claims against me. I wasn't head of the security. You got the wrong name. I've never seen you. I've never did anything negative with you. I've never been in the same room with you. Not only wasn't I there, I wasn't even in New York. Sherman says he did security for Bad Boy Records in the 90s, but wasn't working for the company in 2001. It's me and Mariah Carey. Sherman provided us with his personal album of photos with celebrity clients he says he's protected over the years. Me and Beyonce. He says he did see Diddy at industry parties after Sherman left the company, but there was no relationship. Big Joe maintains he is being set up by false accusations. Her and whoever that she's in cahoots with was orchestrating a money grab, and she wanted me to be part of that money grab. It says it right in her text. She wanted to get Diddy. Sherman showed us texts from an Instagram account starting last November. He says his team has linked to Graves. We confirmed the connection. The first text asked if Sherman was a security guard for Puffy. She confused me because she kept saying, "Are you Big Joe?" I said, "You're on my Instagram." When she asked, "Are you Big Joe?" what did that mean to you? That means that she don't know who I am. The text asked him to call the number and goes on to say, "If you will be my witness against Diddy, then my attorneys will leave you out of any proceedings because we have statements that you physically showed over 8 people, videos of me and you to people."
Please like the video. Please like the video. Thanks, Ryan.
What the expletive you talking about? Know who the expletive you are. He was still named in the lawsuit. Was there any video? Not only was there never a video, I never saw the woman. I'm nothing but a scapegoat for this BS. Because I wouldn't get Puffy and lie on Sean Combs. We reached out to Allred asking about the texts and Sherman's denial that he was involved. Her email response, "The complaint speaks for itself. Our client looks forward to her day in court." Allred's lawsuit describes Sherman as being involved in a company that produces and distributes pornography. I don't show nude women. He says his media outlets publish urban rap magazines that often feature scantily clad women, arguing the photos are similar to ones he's posted.
Please like the video. Please like the video. Let me know where you're watching from. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. So we're going to hear a lot of this stuff in regards to people that are entangled, people that are working with. Unless we hear it from the lawsuit, then a lot of that stuff I'll post out or post it. That, you know, when the 120 cases name come out, we'll talk about that. But there's going to be a lot of people that's going to say, just like we had the 31-year-old man speak up, speak out. He had said he attended, and he did have a picture. And, you know, he was concerned if he was pushed or touched a certain way. So we're going to hear a lot of people's Diddy stories. You figure these parties have been going on for 25, 30 years. So for there to be 120 people, when you think about it, if it's over 25 to 30 years, that's not a lot of cases. They only took 125 cases. They had 3,000 people call in and complain. Let's continue.
Are you Big Joe? I said, "You're on my Instagram." When she asked, "Are you Big Joe?" what did that mean to you? That means that she don't know who I am. The text asked him to call the number and goes on to say, "If you will be my witness against Diddy, then my attorneys will leave you out of any proceedings because we have statements that you physically showed over 8 people, videos of me and you to people in the studio." Sherman responded
responded, "I don't know what the expletive you talking about. Know who the expletive you are." He was still named in the lawsuit. Was there any video?
Not only was there never a video, I never saw the woman. I'm nothing but a scapegoat for this BS. Because I wouldn't get puffy and lie on Sean Combs.
We reached out to Allred asking about the texts and Sherman's denial that he was involved. Her email response, "The complaint speaks for itself. Our client looks forward to her day in court." Allred's lawsuit describes Sherman as being involved in a company that produces and distributes pornography. He says his media outlets publish urban rap magazines that often feature scantily clad women, arguing the photos are...
Like the video, like the video. This is an ex-bodyguard that's in a lawsuit. And we're going to hear about a lot of that too. Possible ex-bodyguards, workers, alleged, if people felt that they were wrongly done. But they'd have to have proof that, though, that they went to emergency, filed a police report. These cases are not going to be able to just be filed and they could just say anything. If you didn't go to emergency, you didn't get a police report, maybe the police ignored you, and maybe you alleged show different things that you experienced. Now, mind you, like I said before, a judge jury will have to decide if what is being shown, talked about, can be proven. Diddy has, from the beginning, stated his innocence, but we have to talk about it. Yeah, this is his ex-bodyguard speaking and pleading his case that he don't have nothing to do with it, but other big names are being mentioned in that, and I don't really often talk about their name. I don't. So when you hear that other people's names are being mentioned with this big Joe bodyguard, there's other names that's being attached to what he's even saying. Go over to Angela Yee Way Up. She's been talking about the Big Joe situation lately. Like the video, like the video. Let me know where you're chiming in from. Like the video. Let me know where you're chiming in from. Welcome, welcome. Where are you watching from?
Another instance, an individual, this time not a minor, was attended a group dinner, allegedly with Sean Combs in Miami. She wasn't drinking because she was pregnant. Another instance, an individual, this time not a minor, was attended a...
This is the attorney that's supporting the 120 people.
She was... Another instance, an individual, this time not a minor, was attended a group dinner, allegedly with Sean Combs in Miami. She wasn't drinking because she was pregnant, but whatever she drank at the table, apparently, at least according to her, was laced with something.
Allegedly.
She blacked out, and she woke up in the same bed, again, allegedly, with Mr. Combs in his mansion in Miami. Her vagina and her anus. Sore. And I could go on. I mean, literally, you're sensing a theme here. Another instance, individual, this time not a...
So could you imagine you're pregnant and you go to a party and they have you drinking something, alleged not knowing that something is in the drink. I could not imagine. I could not imagine. Let me know where you're watching from. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. You're just now coming in. We're hearing that there's a medical issue that's going on. Some people are upset that there's a medical issue going on. We're going to play the last part of Big Joe's.
It's a lie on me. That's all I'm saying.
Big Joe sure wants you to look at his face and listen.
I don't know this lady from anywhere.
You've never met her.
Never in my life.
He's talking about this woman, Valia Graves, who appeared at a highly promoted news conference last week with attorney Gloria Allred.
The trauma of the assault has taken a toll
or my mental health. The attorney for Graves announcing a federal lawsuit claiming that in 2001, the then 25-year-old was drugged and
Dot dot
bound
dot dot
and
dot dot dot
viciously raped
dot
in
dot dot.
Manhattan headquarters of Bad Boy Entertainment by music mogul Sean Diddy Combs with his bodyguard and head of security Joe Sherman.
Well, I'm not questioning her integrity. I'm questioning her claims against me. I wasn't head of the security. You got the wrong man. I've never seen you. I've never did anything negative with you. I've never been in the same room with you. Not only wasn't I there, I wasn't even in New York.
Sherman says he did security for Bad Boy Records in the 90s, but wasn't working for the company in 2001.
It's me and Mariah Carey.
Sherman provided us with his personal album of photos with celebrity clients he says he's protected over the years.
Me and Beyonce.
He says he did see Diddy at industry parties after Sherman left the company, but there was no relationship. Big Joe maintains he is being set up by false accusations.
Her and whoever that she's in cahoots with was orchestrating a money grab, and she wanted me to be part of that money grab. It says it right in her text. She wanted to get Diddy.
Sherman showed us texts from an Instagram account starting last November. He says his team has linked to Graves. We confirmed the connection. The first text asked if Sherman was a security guard for Puffy.
She confused me because she kept saying, "Are you Big Joe?" I said, "You're on my Instagram."
When she asked, "Are you Big Joe?" what did that mean to you?
That means that she don't know who I am.
The text asked him to call the number and goes on to say, "If you will be my witness against Diddy, then my attorneys will leave you out of any..."
Yeah, that's the question. Who's next? If there's other indictments, that's the question. Who's next?
Proceedings, because we have statements that you physically showed over 8 people, videos of me and you to people in the studio. Sherman responded, "I don't know what the expletive you talking about. Know who the expletive you are." He was still named in the lawsuit. Was there any video?
Not only was there never a video, I never saw the one.
Can I please get 300 people to subscribe? Help me get to 22K. 300 people to subscribe and turn on your notification bell and help me get to 22K. Thanks for being here. Let me know where you're watching from. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm nothing but a scapegoat for this BS. Because I wouldn't get Puffy and lie on Sean Combs.
We reached out to Allred asking about the texts and Sherman's denial that he was involved. Her email response, "The complaint speaks for itself. Our client looks forward to her day in court." Allred's lawsuit describes Sherman as being involved in a company that produces and distributes pornography.
I don't show nude women.
He says his media outlets publish urban rap magazines that often feature scantily clad women, arguing the photos are similar to ones he's posted on social media.
Am I wrong for having fun on my birthday? Yes, I did all that. I'm single. You can call me that. But I never disrespected or seen this woman in my life. Come on. It's a money grab because they told you it's a money grab. She know that what she did to me destroyed my family, destroyed my livelihood. I can't get a job.
Sherman's legal team says they plan on filing a counterclaim in the near future that will likely include defamation. Combs' attorneys have not yet responded to the lawsuit. Sarah Wallace, News 4 News.
Like the video. Let's get the likes to 100, you guys. Double tap the screen or hit the thumbs up. We're at 89. Let's get the likes to 100. We're at 89. Double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up above or below. We're at 90. We're almost there. Let's get the likes up. If I can get 300 people to please subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification bell. Our page is definitely growing. Thank you for everyone being here. Yeah, Diddy had many cameras in his house, so there's going to be a lot. Could you imagine how much footage the FBI, Homeland Security had to go through? That's years of stuff. Could you imagine the team that had to sit there, look at emails, look at home security cameras, look at some of... I could not imagine. There was probably so much stuff. And when we saw that they retrieved a lot of stuff out of the house, let's listen to him tell the parents the kids need to go, but his kids is downstairs. Thanks for getting me over 100 likes, everyone. Appreciate you. Let's continue. Thank you, you guys. We're almost at 22K. Can I please get 300 people to subscribe and turn on your notification bell? We're almost at 22K. Thank you, everyone, for subscribing. The page has grown over the last 10 days. Numbers I can't even explain. The other day, Ryan, I don't know if I told you this. You might have been here. Ryan, the other day, we had 2,000 people subscribe in one day. Yes, we had 2,000 people subscribe in one day. Yep. Costa Rica's in the house. Lots of love. Okay. Yep. We had 2,000 people subscribe in one day. And then the next day we had another 1,000 people subscribe. I thank y'all. My page has grown. If y'all, and I'll say this too. If y'all only knew, because Ryan probably don't even know this, and he been here for a while. If y'all only knew, I was a smaller page. My material was getting copied by a person. I'll just be general. My material was getting copied by a person, and I never blasted them. I never really said much. I really didn't. I took it. I ate it. I ate it for 2.5 years. If I would have a certain topic and it would trend, I get 1,000 views. I got 1,000 people here now. I get 1,000 views. And if I constantly talk about that topic, they would take that topic and run with it and then start doing research. And that would be their topic. So if I would get another 2 people and I would do research and there'd be another topic, they'd see that topic did good. They would research that, run with that topic too. For 2 years, I dealt with that. So I'm appreciative. I don't think you guys realize how appreciative I am that I never blasted, talked about, or shaded that person. I ate it. I didn't say much. Smaller page. And then the blessing is I was on vacation with my boo for 2 months. I was on vacation having a good old time for 2 months. And then my page has been blessed beyond. We talk about and we pray for the victims, the alleged victims. We've talked about the hurricane situation. We want people to be safe. We want the government to get out there and help these people. We talk about stuff because now my voice is out there and I have to be careful what I say. I'm very general with the names. I'm very general with my content. I have to be. I'm not dumb. One thing I'm not dumb. And I'm not going to put out false information either. I'll say stuff, real or fake. I like to see if I can hear it from different 2 or 3 sources to see what's going on, from a neighborhood talk, a shade room, TMZ, some stuff from TMZ. I gotta see from Hollywood Unlocked to see what's going on. Because some people will say famous people like to go on these pages and put out a narrative. And then you have pages that's out there and saying, okay, you're saying this now, but a year ago, that's not true. And then I used to pull up statements of that's not true. So that's what my page used to do. So that's how a lot of people knew about me. So I'm very appreciative. I am so appreciative. We do have memberships. Super chats are welcome. I kind of brought in and, just talking with the people, trying to figure out where they're chiming in from, where they're watching from. So that's been a part of the growth. So I'm appreciative. I'm appreciative of the 199s, the 299s, the 1099s. I'm appreciative of the super chats. I am. I'm very busy throughout the day. So a lot of stuff, it takes me time. If you guys, hello, let me know where you're watching from. Oh, you're saying from California. You're saying from California. Welcome. Yep. But yes, I'm definitely appreciative. In regards to people subscribing, people tuning in, people showing love, people showing respect. I don't really curse. I don't do a lot of that. I try and be respectful, and I ask people to be respectful. Okay. Hello, Switzerland. Hello, Ireland. Hello, India. Hello, everyone. If I get 300 people to please subscribe, 300 people to please subscribe, I appreciate you. In the media right now, it's being talked about that there are some health concerns that people are experiencing, and I have to be careful even saying that. We knew, okay, I can be general about that. We knew the allegations that was about Usher a while ago, right? Now they're trying to say concerns. People, some famous people are dealing with those same allegations that Usher dealt with years ago. Please like the video, thumbs up the video, double tap the screen. Thanks for being here, everyone. Okay, um, this is this is this is Cassie and Diddy. It's almost like he's in a meeting with Cassie, and they're talking to people in regards to her new up and coming project. People were trying to say this is like his first time meeting. I think he had met her before, prior to that. I'm gonna play the clip. The audio's kind of bad on that. I'll play the next clip. So we're gonna listen to what Little Scrappy has to say. Welcome, welcome. Please, can I get 300 people to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so we can get to 22K? Can I get 300 people to subscribe and turn on your notification bell? Thank you for being here, everyone. Yes, super chats are welcome. Thank you, Ryan. So people may not know who Little Scrappy is. That's who's about to speak right now. That's who's about to speak right now. Some industry people that don't have nothing to do with Diddy may speak out, say I attended, but I left early. I travel a lot. I could never stay late, Wait a minute, Ryan. We hit 22K. Wait a minute. Are you serious? Yo, check it. Let me play this while I check you. Thanks, Ryan.
Y'all ain't seen it. No, but give me a synopsis. So blink twice. No, it's not telling you what the baby oil is. Okay. That's all it is. They're not saying what the baby oil got in. Oh, we got something in the baby oil.
Yes, you're right, Ryan. Thank you. Congratulations. Thanks, you guys, for subscribing. Can keep me at 22K? Can I get 300 more people to subscribe to keep me at 22K? Thanks for being here, everyone, and thanks for subscribing. I appreciate you guys.
The baby oil is. Okay. That's all it is. They're not saying what the baby oil got in. Oh, we got something in the baby oil. Have you ever seen Blink Twice? Nah.
And we don't know. We don't know if that's true. We don't know if there is something in the baby oil. But why would they confiscate almost 1,000 bottles of baby oil? That's the question.
Okay, that's all good. They're not saying what the baby oil got in. Oh, we got something in the baby oil. Have you ever seen Blink Twice? Nah. Y'all ain't seen that. Nah, but give me a synopsis for it. So Blink Twice is the scenario is this is a rich man, this rich dude that all the girls like. He take all the girls that win something or whatever on a trip to an island to his house or whatever. And they go out there and they have fun every night. They get drunk, they have wild parties, they pop hallucinogens and all that shit, and they be gone. But I ain't gonna tell the whole story, but I know I'm gonna say one part is one of the girls was tied up.
See, that's the concern. I gotta be careful what's said. Many celebrities are concerned, so concerned. Hold on one second. Eddie Griffin has a lot to say. He's pretty deep. I can't really talk about what Eddie Griffin is saying.
Which was connected to the basement of an old Michael Jackson residence. The FBI would.
Let's listen to this clip. Now, let me know in the comments, do y'all really think that there's tunnels? They were trying to say that the tunnels are not real and that they're not connected to the houses. Somebody had said a while ago it's alleged April Fool's joke. There is no tunnel to the Playboy and Diddy's house. Alleged.
This morning at rapper Diddy's house, which was connected to the basement of an old Michael Jackson residence. The FBI was called to the scene after an anonymous tip from neighbors reported strange activities since Diddy's arrest. Upon arrival, agents were greeted by his staff, who appeared very nervous. They attempted to block the officers from entering, but the agents insisted and decided to conduct a search. When they entered Diddy's bedroom, they noticed that the floor near the bed seemed recently disturbed. One of the officers then moved the bed aside. That's when they made an unbelievable discovery.
Yeah, I'm hearing more and more that they are supposed to be real. Throughout the industry, famous people, they were built years and years ago. And that's the thing. Somebody had actually showed the actual drawing plans of the tunnels. How it kind of spirals down and alleged Diddy's basement. So some were saying it's real, some were saying it's fake. But I did do a short on it. Go check out my shorts from yesterday and this morning. I did a few shorts in regards to, not now, I did a few shorts about LeBron James and his son hitting the basketball court together. I did a short on who the new judge is. I did a new short on Diddy seeking bond with this new judge. So let's continue with this video. Like the video, like the video. Let me know where you're chiming in from. Can I get 300 people to please subscribe to keep me at 22K? Appreciate that. And turn on your notification bell. Hello, hello. Are you guys receiving your notifications when I'm live?
Staff, who appeared very nervous. They attempted to block the officers from entering, but the agents insisted and decided to conduct a search. When they entered Diddy's bedroom, they noticed that the floor near the bed seemed recently disturbed. One of the officers then moved the bed aside. That's when they made an unbelievable discovery. An entrance covered only by a rug. Intrigued, the agents decided to descend into the tunnel. However, the staff desperately tried to stop them, pleading for the officers not to enter. The officers continued anyway. The tunnel's walls appeared newly constructed, as if it had been abandoned in a hurry. As they moved deeper, they found strange items scattered on the floor, such as children's clothing. With each step, the atmosphere grew heavier, and the officers began to feel an overwhelming sense of dread coming from the end of the tunnel. When they finally reached the end, what they saw shocked everyone, and they immediately called for backup. You won't believe the horrifying thing they found. Follow the page and comment.
And we're hearing that they were shocked and they had to call for backup. There's bigger names attached too. I have to be general when more information comes out. There was almost a post I did, but I said, nope, I'm going to wait on that one. I'm going to wait on that one. I'm going to sit on that one. Yep. Like the video, like the video. Let me know where you're chiming in from.
This dude claims to be in possession of some of the Diddy tapes. And he says that some of them are so disturbing that if he put them out, the entire music industry would crumble. Take a look at this. For sure, one of these tapes. What if I told you it gets...
Now, the guy that wrote the Kim Porter book is basically saying he even has tapes. Welcome, Dallas. Welcome, Florida. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Let me know where you're chiming in from. Welcome. Please make sure you subscribe and please make sure you turn on your notification bell. We're at 22K. Help me stay at 22K. Good morning, Florida. So did you guys believe the book that was written, pamphlet, less than 130 pages? Did you guys believe it? Welcome, California. Welcome, Miami. Welcome, Mexico. Welcome, Africa. Welcome, Philadelphia. Welcome, Rhode Island. Welcome, Montana. Welcome, SC. Welcome, England. Hi, good morning. Welcome, North Cali. Welcome, Maine. Hi from Florida. Be safe, Florida. Everyone in the surrounding areas, North Carolina, Florida, be safe. My prayers are with everyone in that area. Welcome, Texas. Welcome, Los Angeles. Welcome, Washington, Kentucky. Good morning, everyone. Please make sure you subscribe. Please make sure you subscribe. Check on your friends in Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina. Hello, South Africa. Hello, Chicago. Hello, Canada. Hello, Texas. Hello, Dakota, South Dakota, Australia. Welcome. Baltimore. Welcome. Indianapolis. I have a really good friend at Indianapolis. Amazing friend. We've been friends for a long time. Let me just say that. Yeah, I saw Indianapolis. Great friend. Amazing friend. My God. I've been blessed with so many good people. Welcome. Okay, so we're going to play this clip. Did you guys believe the Kim Porter book? Yes or no? Or just some of it? The guy that wrote the book, he states that he's going to release other stuff as time goes on.
This dude claims to be in possession of some of the Diddy tapes. And he says that some of them are so disturbing that if he put them out, the entire music industry would crumble. Take a look at this. If I showed one of these tapes, so tell me right now, the whole music industry and Hollywood, it would just grind down like this. They're all going to start pointing at each other like this, and it's going to be bad.
Please subscribe to the page, everyone. If I can please get 300 people to subscribe. If I can get 300 people to please subscribe and turn on your notification bell. And turn on your notification bell. Make sure you hit the like button. Double tap the screen. Hit the thumbs up above or below.
The entire music industry would crumble. Take a look at this. If I showed one of these tapes, so tell me right now, the whole music industry and Hollywood, it would just grind down like this. They're all going to start pointing at each other like this, and it's going to be bad. We've already set it up. We have multiple attorneys. We know how to do it. It's not my first rodeo. We solved the greatest murder case in history. 3 of them. I know how to do it. We're going to do it. But just going to come in pieces. And there's also ways we can, let's say, not censor it, but we can kind of soften it. The main takeaway from that clip is the fact that they're already prepared to bring everybody down. The fact that
Hollywood is about to be exposed. Are y'all surprised? And who's next? Who's next with a possible indictment? Like I said, a judge jury will have to find out if there's any wrongdoing from Diddy.
Do it. We're going to do it. But just going to come in pieces. And there's also ways we can, let's say, not censor it, but we can kind of soften it. The main takeaway from that clip is the fact that they're already prepared to bring everybody down. The fact that everything is already set up. It's not like they're out here chasing people or trying to figure things out. This is all ready to go. I just think the information might be so shocking that they have to be careful with the public. What if I told you it gets worse? This dude claims to be in possession of some of the Diddy tapes. And he says that some of them are so disturbing that if he put them out.
Now that's the other question, you guys. Do you think there's others that have tapes and they're scared to speak out because they shouldn't have them? Do you think there's other people that have tapes and they're scared to speak out because they really shouldn't have had them? Because that would then tell Diddy, oh, you were here and you recorded that. You shouldn't even have that. How did you get that? Then that's going to, have Diddy look at some of his friends side eye. Like this anonymous person that has the famous tape that a high profile person is in it. How did you get it? If you're not the person in the tape, how did you get the tape outside of the person that's alleged in it and Diddy? So that's the biggest thing. How did some of these people get these tapes? Were they stealing alleged from Diddy? That's the question. Many people were talking about this. Justin Bieber and Diddy on the couch with Jimmy. People were like, yeah, that sounds kind of weird.
I haven't gotten it yet, though.
Yeah. When is that coming, that Lamborghini? We talked
The Lamborghini for a day or two. He had access to the house, and he knows better than to be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
Big Brother Puff.
that's nice.
I haven't gotten it yet, though.
Yeah.
Y'all let me know, how did y'all feel about the Justin and the Diddy sitting on that couch and him telling he shouldn't be telling what him and big brother Diddy do? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Like the video, like the video. Let me know where you're watching from. Yeah, it was gross. The average American home collects 40 pounds. Janice Combs, the mother of Sean Combs, through her undersigned counsel and on the behalf of the Combs family, releases the following statement. I come to you today as a mother that is devastated and profoundly saddened by the allegations made against my son, Sean Combs. But it is heartbreaking. We're listening to what Janice had to say about Diddy. Hold on one second. We're about to listen to what Janice had to say about Diddy. Hold on, give me a second. Some people know what his mother looked like, but some people don't. So we're going to pull that up. Welcome, welcome. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Well, it's almost afternoon for some. Okay, so let's do that. It's a little lopsided. Okay, let's listen to what his mom had to say. I want to move it over, but I think that's where it's... If I have to... Let's listen to what Diddy's mom had to say. Welcome, welcome. Let me know where you're watching from. If I can please get 300 people to hit subscribe. 300 people to please subscribe. See, that's why I like this one, because it goes out. But let's go. To see my son judged not for the truth, but for a narrative created out of lies, to bear witness to what seems to be like a public lynching of my son before he has had the opportunity to prove his innocence is a pain too unbearable to put into words. Like every human being, my son deserves to have his day in court to finally share side and to prove his innocence. I'm not here to portray my son as perfect, because he is not. He has made mistakes in his past, as we all have. My son may not have been entirely truthful about certain things, such as denying he has ever gotten violent with an ex-girlfriend when the hotel surveillance showed otherwise. Sometimes the truth and a lie become so closely intertwined that it becomes terrifying to admit one part of the story, especially when that truth is outside the norm or is too complicated to be believed. This is why I believe my son's civil legal team opted to settle the ex-girlfriend's lawsuit instead of contesting it until the end, so resulting in a ricochet effect as the federal government used this decision against my son by interpreting it as an admission of guilt. It is important to recognize that none of us, regardless of our status, are immune to fear or mistakes. Not being entirely straightforward about one issue does not mean my son is guilty of the repulsive allegations and the grave charges leveled against him. Many individuals who were wrongfully convicted and later exonerated had their freedom taken from them, not because they were guilty of the crimes they were accused of, but because they didn't fit the image of what this society considers to be a good person. History has shown us how individuals can be wrongfully convicted due to their past actions or mistakes. Watching the world make jokes and laugh at my son's life crumbling before our eyes is something I can never forget. It is truly agonizing to watch the world turn against my son so quickly and easily over lies and misconceptions without ever hearing his side or affording him the opportunity to present his side. These lies thrown at him are motivated by those seeking a financial gain and not justice. These individuals saw how quickly my son's civil legal team settled his ex-girlfriend's lawsuit, so they believe they can receive a quick payday by falsely accusing my son. False allegations of sexual assault, but we're true victims of sexual... People have been here before. They know the video has to go fast. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Florida. Welcome, Illinois. Welcome, Daytona, Ohio. Welcome. Let me know where you're chiming in from. Welcome. Violence from getting the justice they deserve. To make matters worse, the federal government is now using these lies to prosecute my son. This injustice has been unbearable for our family. The worst part of this ordeal is watching my beloved son be stripped of his dignity, not for what he did, but for what people choose to believe about him. I ask the supporters, fans, colleagues, friends, and the public to not judge him before you've had the chance to hear his side. I beg you to think about those who have been wrongfully persecuted, to remember that not everyone who has made mistakes in life deserves to have their entire existence judged by a single action or a few mistakes. And my son is not the monster they have painted him to be, and he deserves the chance to tell his side. I can only pray that I am alive to see him speak his truth and be vindicated. Respectfully submitted on behalf of Janice Combs and the Combs family. Girl, are you down with the live shit? You are so... So there's that. That's what she had to say. As a mom, of course, she's going to stick up for her child. You know, we got that from the Messy show that played the clip. She must have had some audio recorded and read it. So that's where we got that from. Yeah, are you guys surprised? I had told y'all, Diddy's attorneys is going to have friends try and speak up on his behalf. Diddy's attorneys and team is going to try and have people that know they don't have anything to do with it. They're going to try and have people speak up on his behalf. They have to, because some of his resurfaced videos are not faring well. That was choices Diddy made to go on these interviews, record himself with a girl talking about he adopted her, record himself talking about, okay, parents, the children have to leave in 30 minutes to an hour, recording himself, the concerns with, Justin, tapping Justin, seeing if Justin has a wire, the times he went on Ellen's show, the things he had to say, the different clips he's made, him in these Halloween costumes, him even saying my last word should be, I mean, he said a lot of stuff. Him telling us that they don't want to give us permits for these parties. They're trying to shut me down. I might get arrested. Him telling on another interview what he liked to do. He liked to make sure there's alcohol, make sure the women have water, lock the doors, have no air conditioning. No, we don't do air conditioning. No. I mean, his interviews, I go on and on. I did an interview where he was calling his sons out for having a party. And he was like, you guys, I can't believe y'all got all these girls coming to the home. All these girls can't be around your sisters. Your sisters are queens. So maybe at a later date, he kind of tried to chill out when the girls were getting older and he didn't want the girls to experience different stuff at their schools. You know what I'm saying? But Diddy was having parties and so was his sons. And even Gene had mentioned that. Even Gene had mentioned, and I did do a short about that Diddy was calling his sons out. I feel for the children. I feel for his children, period. That's the biggest thing. What did Quincy hear? What did the twins hear? What did Justin hear? What did Christian hear? What did his mother hear? What did his bodyguards hear? What did his business partners hear and get involved in? That's what I'm saying. And like we said, they want to keep stuff private because a lot of these famous people's brands could be affected. So a lot of famous people are probably furious. DJ Khaled's been quiet. French Montana's been quiet. A lot of his friends have been kind of quiet. And people called them out for not, going to court. But a lot of those people probably could not go to court because we never know who was a part of the... Think about it. Let's take a step back. We don't know who was a part of the grand jury. That was kept silent. We don't know who the alleged 300 subpoenas that went out. That was kept quiet. We don't know who Homeland Security or the feds talked to or communicated with. Okay, we have you on tape. We want to get you to be on the stand. That's the biggest thing too. Who's going to be in court speaking and they're going to plead the fifth? I've said that too. Who is going to plead the fifth? I know nothing. I've saw nothing. I've communicated nothing. And this is the other thing. They may get people to speak and do a proffer agreement and saying, okay, you might have been in the tapes. We'll give you a pass just as long as you testify. Not legal advice, but people have heard about proffer agreements, And then a lot of these people are doing these interviews, kind of telling on themselves. We've heard Gene Deal speak. We've heard Roger Bond speak. We've heard so many of the people speak. Will Danny D. Kane have to take the stand? Will Day 26 has to take the stand? There's a lot of people in his inner circle. Some of the older friends might have gotten a pass because maybe they didn't record like they've been recording for the last 10 years. Some famous people are going to say, I'm not going to be a part of this lawsuit. I'm not being investigated. So this is huge, you guys. This is huge. And a lot of these famous people work years and years on their brands. Years on their brands. That's the biggest thing too. Some of their partners may have to be moving stuff and shifting stuff. Yeah. Some of his business partners are probably so concerned and been concerned since the Cassie situation. Thank you, everyone. Continue to keep subscribing. Thank you. I can see the numbers going up. Can I get 300 people to please subscribe and turn on your notification bell? Thank you for subscribing and thank you for turning on your notifications. Yeah. Lots going on. A lot. Everyone knows I kind of like to show different stuff. Over the last 7 days, we've had 5.3. So I definitely need people to subscribe for sure. If I don't ask, they won't. They'll just be listening. Sometimes, yeah, 5.3. Sometimes you go on shows and you're just listening and it's like they have to tell you, please subscribe. Please, turn on your notification. Please share, So sometimes you have to ask. So I don't mind asking. Yes, everyone. Okay, so let me go through and see what news is out there. I don't know what's going on with Drake. Why Drake speaking? That Drake and Kendrick thing was interesting. Like we showed, Diddy's mom spoke out. She made her statement. How much does she know? I'm not certain if it's true or false. If Diddy did marry the youngest baby mother, I don't know if it's true or not if he married her. What does Young Miami know? Then this is out there about medical concerns. Wasn't covered good. Yeah, this is out there about medical concerns. Okay, let's see if TMZ has anything. This is definitely going to forever change his twins' lives. This is just now coming out. Prayers for Cassie. It's basically saying Cassie feels liberated and feels relieved that Diddy is in jail. Baby, a lot of people are probably feeling that way. Whoa. A lot of people are probably feeling that way. That people are relieved that he's in jail. She got the ball rolling. Think about it if there would have never been Alex Fine helping Cassie. You know what one of my friends said? How do we not know Cassie saw stuff and stuff was done to scare her, to never leave, to never talk? How do we not know Cassie never saw something or heard something for her never to leave or never talk? Could you imagine when you're that deep in it? This Foxy Brown situation has been interesting. In a recent interview, if you don't know, Nick Cannon had asked Damon Dash how old was Foxy Brown when she got signed. Dame Dash got really upset. Foxy Brown is definitely responding. And this YouTuber is being called out. Some people say she sometimes don't tell the truth. Allege. And there's been a lot of beefs with her lately with different YouTubers and stuff. So that whole Foxy Brown stuff is interesting. Now, how old she was, we can't confirm or deny. Like the video, like the video. Let me know where you're watching from. Hello, there's like 1,500 in the room. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Please like the video. Can I get 300 people to please subscribe and turn on your notification bell? Let's get the likes to 200, please. Thank you for being here, everyone. I definitely think over the next 2 weeks, a lot's going to come out. A lot's going to be said. I'm wondering if any of his other friends are going to make a statement. Do you think any of his other friends will make a statement like his mom did? Let me know in the comments. And if you think, who do you think will make a statement similar to the mom? Thanks for being here, everyone. Like the video, like the video. Will you guys be watching the Chris Brown documentary, or are you not interested? Will you guys be tuning into the Chris Brown documentary, or you're not interested? And like we said, a judge jury will have to decide if there's any wrongdoing. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. This is Diddy mom chilling by the pool. And he's in the background talking to her.
Good, I get to have this moment with you, and you fly to the motherfucker.
There's music. I can't play it, but that's Diddy and his mom was on a trip. Yeah, Chris is definitely a great dancer, but this industry, you've got a lot of these famous people caught up in a lot of stuff they probably should have thought about. I think a lot of people are going to think twice about doing stuff, being at different parties. Yeah, we normally do trending topics, hot topics for sure. I think the K's and the J's
Knows much more than what's been revealed.
I think the K's and the J's is utilizing Yalala to help them trend to go viral. I do. I think the K's and the J's is using Lala to trend and go viral and help them kind of change the narrative. I don't think Lala wants to be on the show, but Lala's been hanging out with North a lot. So that way, if something goes left, yeah, I think Lala is helping the K's and the J's stay in the media. And then Kim is trying to do what she do in regards to the Mendez.
Reasons Diddy ended up the way that he is because of his mother. Monsters don't just happen.
Let's listen to what Perez has to say about Diddy and the mom and Diddy. Let's listen to what he has to say.
Combs has just released the most tone-deaf and hurtful statement in support of her incarcerated son. One of the many reasons Diddy ended up the way that he is because of his mother. Monsters don't just happen.
Like the video, like the video. Let me know where you're chiming in from. Let me know where you're watching from. If I could please get 300 people to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Let's listen to what Perez had to say.
Disgust that Janice Combs has just released the most tone-deaf and hurtful statement in support of her incarcerated son, who pays all her bills. I get that part. But he'd still pay her bills even if she shut up, which is what she should have done. There are many victims here and mountains of evidence, but despite that, Diddy's mother has the following to say.
We're about to listen. Are y'all surprised that many people are frustrated that the mom spoke out? Welcome, welcome. Let me know where you're watching from. Welcome.
I come to you today as a mother that is devastated and profoundly saddened by the allegations made against my son, Sean Combs. It is heartbreaking to see my son judged jurors.
I told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all the attorneys is part of that? Like the video.
Combs, it is heartbreaking to see my son judged not for the truth, but for a narrative created out of lies. This is just a bit of what she says.
Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate it.
It's a legal tactic. I get it. It's a legal tactic. She and his attorneys are trying to.
Thank you for the $5.99 super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. That's the first super chat for today. Thank you. Yes, super chats are welcome, you guys. Super chats are welcome. I appreciate you guys for being here.
It's a legal tactic. She and his attorneys are trying to influence potential jurors.
Told y'all.
But it's not working, Janice. And shame on you. Shame on you for re-victimizing all of his victims. Let's go back to what she says. It is heartbreaking to see my son judged, not for the truth, but for a narrative created out of lies. To bear witness what seems to be like a public lynching of my son before he has the opportunity to prove his innocence is a pain too unbearable to put into words. You know what's a pain too unbearable to put into words? All of the women and men who were drugged by your son, who were raped by your
Allege,
son,
allege, allege.
secretly recorded by your son.
Allege.
The government has proof. The government is going to make sure your son stays behind bars for a very long time, where he belongs. A lynching, please, Janice, please.
Paris Hilton is mad.
Bear witness to be like a public lynching, my son, too painful to bear into words. Like every human being, my son deserves to have his day in court, to finally share his side and to prove his innocence. Yeah, good luck with that. I am not here to portray my son as perfect, because he is not. He has made mistakes in his past. Yeah, we've seen them.
Like the video, like the video. Thanks for tuning in.
Video, or he'd probably still be out. He has made mistakes in his past, as we all have. My son may not have been entirely true. This is interesting. My son may not have been entirely truthful about certain things, such as denying he has ever gotten violent with an ex-girlfriend when the hotel's surveillance showed otherwise. Sometimes the truth and a lie become so closely intertwined.
So that may be why Cassie made the statement that she's happy that Diddy's behind bars. Because Cassie probably realized the mom saw stuff. The mom heard stuff. Cassie dated Diddy for how many years? That's probably why Cassie made a statement today. And it's alleged of her making the statement that she's happy that Diddy's behind bars. Period. Period.
My son may not have been entirely true. This is interesting. My son may not have been entirely truthful about certain things, such as denying he has ever gotten violent with an ex-girlfriend when the hotel's surveillance showed otherwise.
So she even mentioned the Cassie situation. She mentioned the hotel situation. So, Cassie's probably disgusted. Almost like, how dare you? You knew what I experienced. Alleged. Saw stuff. Alleged. Did nothing. Alleged. And now you're making a statement and mentioning the tape. There's other stuff people probably haven't even seen or heard. But when they raided his home, there may be other tapes that's like that of what Cassie experienced. Please, if I can get 300 people to please subscribe. If I get 300 people to please subscribe. Thank you for being here. And make sure you turn on your notification bell. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Let's continue.
My son deserves to have his day in court, to finally share his side and to prove his innocence. Yeah, intertwined that it becomes terrifying to admit one part of the story, especially when that truth is outside the norm or is too complicated to be believed. Yeah, I think she's telling that to herself because she does not want to accept the reality of who her son is. And her grandchildren have to deal.
Yes, please like the video. Please like the video. If I can please get 300 people to subscribe and turn on your notification bell. Let's get the likes to 200, you guys. Let's get the likes to 200. We're at 186. Double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up above or below. Double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up above or below. We're at 186. We're at 186. Please like the video. Thank you. 187. Let's get the likes to 200. Thank you for being here, everyone. 187. Let's get the likes up. Double tap the screen. 191. Thank you. Thank you. Let's get the likes up. Thank you. Thank you. Double tap the screen. Thumbs up above or below the video. 197. Thank you. Thank you. Let's continue with the video.
And a lie becomes so closely intertwined that it becomes terrifying to admit one part of the story, especially when that truth is outside the norm or is too complicated to be believed. Yeah, I think she's telling that to herself because she does not want to accept the reality of who her son is. And her grandchildren have to deal with the same thing, coming to terms with the reality of the monster that this.
No, you won't. You won't be, doing weird stuff in my chat. Like the video. Let me know where you're chiming in from. People do have a right to speak, but we're going to keep it clean. We're going to keep it clean. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Thanks for being here, everyone.
And is, quote, this is why I believe my son's civil legal team opted to settle the ex-girlfriend's lawsuit instead of contesting it until the end, resulting in a ricochet effect as the federal government used this decision against my son by interpreting it as an admission of guilt. Because he is guilty, Janice.
Alleged. I can't confirm or deny. Let me know where you're watching from. Hello, Maine. Hello, Maine.
One part of the story, especially when that truth is outside the norm or is too complicated to be believed. Yeah, I think she's telling that to herself because she does not want to accept the reality of who her son is. And her grandchildren have to deal with the same thing, coming to terms with the reality of the monster that.
Alleged. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Louisville. Welcome, Africa. South Africa, Russia, welcome. Let me know where you're watching from. If I can please get 300 people to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Thank you. Let's continue to hit the like button. Let's go.
Son's civil legal team opted to settle the ex-girlfriend's lawsuit instead of contesting it until the end, resulting in a ricochet effect as the federal government used this decision against my son by interpreting it as an admission of guilt. Because he is guilty, Janice. It is important to recognize that none of us, regardless of our status, are immune to fear or mistakes. Not being entirely straightforward. Oh my God, I'm gonna vomit. Not being entirely straightforward about one issue does not mean my son is guilty of the repulsive allegations and the grave charges leveled against him. Many individuals who were wrongfully convicted and later exonerated had their freedom taken from them, not because they were guilty of the crimes they were accused of, but because they didn't fit the image of what this society considers to be a good person. History has showed us how individuals can be wrongly convicted due to their past actions or mistakes. And Janice is not done with her Delulu talk. No.
Everyone knows the video has to be stop played. You're not new to here. You're not new here. Everyone on YouTube does this. Stop playing. Be kind in the comments. Let me know where you're chiming in from. Be kind in the comments. You will be timed out. Be kind in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from.
A good person. History has showed us how individuals can be wrongly convicted due to their past actions or mistakes. And Janice is not done with her Delulu talk. No, 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 no. Puffy's mother says, watching the world make jokes and laugh at my son's life crumbling before our eyes is something I can never forget. It is truly agonizing to watch the world turn against my son so quickly and easily over lies and misconceptions without ever hearing his side or affording him the opportunity to present his side. Because we've seen video, we've heard from multiple survivors. 120 of them are suing him. Let's be realistic. Maybe some of those people are lying. Of 120, a good amount are telling the truth. Okay, Janice?
He is not happy with Janice. Let me tell you, he is not happy with Janice.
His side. Because we've seen video, we've heard from multiple survivors. 120 of them are suing him. Let's be realistic. Maybe some of those people are lying. Of 120,
Let me know where you're watching from.
are telling the truth. Okay, Janice? These lies thrown at him are motivated by those seeking financial gain and not justice. These individuals saw how quickly my son's civil legal team settled his ex-girlfriend's lawsuit, so they believe they can receive a quick payday by falsely accusing my son. Janice. False allegations.
Do you think because they were so untouchable for years that they don't even want to think that is it me, or she sounds kind of that he's receiving unfair treatment and his ex-girlfriends asked to be, some of the people at their party asked to be, you know what I'm saying? If there's alleged tapes and people don't know that they're being recorded, they ask to be taped. You know what I'm saying? Is the mom not understanding, or is the mom not in the know? Let's continue.
Hearing his side or affording him the opportunity to present his side. Because we've seen video, we've heard from multiple survivors. 120 of them are suing him. Let's be realistic. Maybe some of those people are lying. Of 120, a good amount are telling the truth. Okay, Janice? These lies thrown at him are motivated by those seeking financial gain and not justice. These individuals saw how quickly my son's civil legal team settled his ex-girlfriend's lawsuit, so they believe they can receive a quick payday by falsely accusing my son. Janice. False allegations of sexual assault.
Like the video. Can I please get 300 people to please subscribe and turn on your notification? We're almost at 23K. Can we get to 23K? Like the video. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Welcome, welcome.
These lies thrown at him are motivated by those seeking financial gain and not justice. These individuals saw how quickly my son's civil legal team settled his ex-girlfriend's lawsuit, so they believe they can receive a quick payday by falsely accusing my son. Janice. False allegations of sexual assault thwart
everyone. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Are you surprised that Diddy's mom spoke out? Do you think it was plot plan from the attorneys to try and change the narrative? And do you think that other people will come out and speak? Let me know where you're watching from. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon.
We believe they can receive a quick payday by falsely accusing.
Good afternoon, Kentucky. Good afternoon, California. Good afternoon, Tucson.
By those
Good afternoon,
seeking
Detroit.
financial gain and not justice. These individuals saw how quickly my son's civil legal team settled his ex-girlfriend's lawsuit, so they believe they can receive a quick payday by falsely accusing my son. Janice. False allegations of sexual assault thwart. False allegations of sexual assault thwart true victims of sexual violence.
Good afternoon, Florida. Good afternoon, Scotland. Good afternoon, Virginia. Good afternoon, Scotland. Good afternoon, Tennessee. Good afternoon, Turkey. Welcome. Good afternoon, Mississippi. Good afternoon, Scotland. Hello, everyone. Let me know where you're watching from. Welcome, welcome. Good afternoon. We're listening to Paris Hilton break down what Janice Diddy mom had to say. Do you think that the attorneys asked her to put out this statement? Do you think she got help with this statement?
Hey, Janice. These lies and him are motivated by those seeking financial gain and not justice. These individuals saw how quickly my son's civil legal team settled his ex-girlfriend's lawsuit, so they believe they can receive a quick payday by falsely accusing my son. Janice. False allegations of sexual assault. False allegations of sexual thwart true victims of sexual violence. Justice they deserve. Shut your mouth. To make matters worse, the federal government is now using these lies to prosecute my son. This injustice has been unbearable for our family. The worst part of this ordeal is watching my beloved son be stripped of his dignity, not for what he did, but for what people choose to believe about him. I ask his supporters, he still has those? Fans, he still has those? Colleagues, he still has those? Friends, he still has those? And the public not to judge him before you've had the chance to hear his side. I beg you to think about those who have been wrongfully prosecuted, to remember that not everyone who has made mistakes in life deserves to have their entire existence judged by a single action or a few mistakes. My son is not the monster they have painted him to be, and he deserves the chance to tell his side. I can only pray that I am alive to see him speak his truth and be vindicated. Respectfully submit on behalf of Janice Smalls Combs and the Combs family.
Do you think the lawyers helped her write that statement, present that statement? Do you think that he needs some good press right now? His resurfaced videos are not faring well. The lawsuits keep coming. That's not going well. The allegations, the alleged allegations are concerning. It's not faring well. It's not faring well. So you remember the children made a statement 2 weeks ago in regards to the Kim Porter book, and that the book was not written by her, and that there was no alleged foul play. Welcome, welcome. Super chats are welcome. If I can get 300 people to please subscribe. If I can please get 300 people to please subscribe. Thank you, thank you. Let me know where you're watching from. Can I get 300 people to subscribe and turn on your notification? Let's get the likes to 300. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I mean, Who's going to speak up next? The baby mom of the youngest child? I can do whatever I want. Don't tell me what to do. I can do whatever I want. This is my page. If you have a page, go do what you want to do on your page. Can't tell me what to do on my page. No, no, no. Yeah. So that's the biggest thing. Who's going to be next to make a statement? If at all. Or are a lot of people going to be quiet? I mean, the woman that has this youngest child, is she next to speak up? Or is one of the sons' mom going to speak up? Or some of the other baby moms going to speak up? I'm wondering. Will DJ Khaled speak up? Will French Montana speak up? Will more of his bodyguards speak up? How do y'all feel about the mom's statement? That is what's interesting. Is because when they talked about the bills, the wine, dot dot, they said a lot of people weren't scared to speak. Why are they halting and not speaking in regards to the diddler? Is it because of Hollyweird? Is it because he's so high up? Yeah, wondering. Would you guys like for me to play that again, or you're good? Do you want me to play it again? Do you think that lawyers are silencing people? Do you think a lot of his friends were a part of the grand jury or have been subpoenaed so they can't speak? If I can get 300 people to please subscribe, can I please get 300 people to please subscribe and turn on your notification bell? We're almost at 23K. We're almost at 23K. Play it again? Okay, I will.
He is because of his mother. Monsters don't just happen, they are made. I am in disbelief and disgust that Janice Combs has just released the most tone-deaf and hurtful statement in support of her incarcerated son, who pays all her bills. I get that part. But he'd still pay her bills even if she shut up, which is what she should have done. There are many victims here and mountains of evidence, but despite that, Diddy's mother has the following to say. Warning, it's pretty enraging. Late today, literally moments ago, Janice Combs, through her legal counsel, says the following, quote, I come to you today as a mother that is devastated and profoundly saddened by the allegations made against my son, Sean Combs. It is heartbreaking to see my son judged not for the truth, but for a narrative created out of...
Please like the video. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon.
Janice Combs, through her legal counsel, says the following, quote, I come to you today as a mother that is devastated and profoundly saddened by the allegations made against my son, Sean Combs. It is heartbreaking to see my son judged not for the truth, but for a narrative created out of lies. This is just a bit of what she says.
Good afternoon, Africa. Good afternoon, New Jersey. Welcome, welcome. Good afternoon, California. Good afternoon, Brazil. Good afternoon, Nigeria.
Janice, and shame on you. Shame on you for re-victimizing all of his victims. Let's go back to what she says. It is heartbreaking to see my son judged, not for the truth, but for a narrative created out of lies. To bear witness what seems to be like a public lynching of my son before he has the opportunity to prove his innocence is a pain too unbearable to put into words. You know what's a pain too unbearable to put into words? All of the women and men who were drugged by your son, who were raped by your
Allegedly,
son,
allegedly, allegedly.
by your son. The government has proof. The government is going to make sure your son stays behind bars for a very long time, where he belongs. A lynching? Please, Janice! Please!
Paris Hilton was not happy, y'all. Like the video.
To be
Can I please get 300 people to please subscribe? Can I get 300 people to please subscribe?
Supreme Court to finally share his side and to prove his innocence. Yeah, good luck with that. I am not here to portray my son as perfect, because he is not. He has made mistakes in his past. Yeah, we've seen them. Thank God for that Cassie video, or he'd probably still be out. He has made mistakes in his past, as we all have. My son may not have been entirely true. Oh, this is interesting. My son may not have been entirely truthful about certain things, such as denying he has ever gotten violent with an ex-girlfriend when the hotel's surveillance showed otherwise. Sometimes the truth and a lie become so closely intertwined that it becomes terrifying to admit one part of the story, especially when that truth is outside the norm or is too complicated to be believed. Yeah, I think she's telling that to herself because she does not want to accept the reality of who her son is. And her grandchildren have to deal with the same thing, coming to terms with the reality.
Like the video, like the video. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. Please subscribe. If I can get 300 people to please subscribe, thank you. And thank you if you've already subscribed. We're almost at 23K. We're almost at 23K. Please like the video and please subscribe. Thank you.
Surveillance showed otherwise. Sometimes the truth and a lie become so closely intertwined that it becomes terrifying to admit one part of the story, especially when that truth is outside the norm or is too complicated to be believed. Yeah, I think she's telling that to herself because she does not want to accept the reality of who her and her grandchildren have to deal with the same thing, coming to terms with the reality of the monster that this man is.
Alleged.
Quote, this is why I believe my son's civil legal team opted to settle the ex-girlfriend's lawsuit instead of contesting it until the end, resulting in a ricochet effect as the federal government used this decision against my son by interpreting it as an admission of guilt. Because he is guilty, Janice. It is important to recognize that none of us, regardless of our status, are immune to fear or mistakes. Not being entirely straightforward. Oh my God.
Please be kind in the comments or you will be timed out. I don't play over here. I bring y'all a lot of TTTTT. Yes, people are subscribing. People are watching. People are listening. I appreciate all the kind words. I appreciate everyone for being here. Oh, I've never paid for subs. Baby, I've been working hard for 10 days. Baby, this channel has been channeling. And we have grown over the last 10 days. And I thank everyone for being here. Let me know where you're watching from. Are you surprised his mom made a statement? Are you surprised everyone made a statement? My channel has grown a lot.
Such as denying he has ever gotten violent with an ex-girlfriend when the hotel's surveillance.
We do trending topics. We do hot topics. We cover a lot. People that's been here, they know. That's why they come back, and that's why they subscribe. Can I please get 300 people to subscribe and turn on their notification bell? Let me know where you're watching from. Hello, Connecticut. Hello, Connecticut. Hello, Detroit. Where are you watching from? Hello. Are you guys surprised that his mom spoke out and the lawyers helped her write a statement? Let's continue with the video.
Her son is, and her grandchildren have to deal with the same thing, coming to terms with the reality of the monster that this man is. Quote, this is why I believe my son's civil legal team opted to settle the ex-girlfriend's lawsuit instead of contesting it until the end, resulting in a ricochet effect as the federal government used this decision against my son by interpreting it as an admission of guilt. Because he is guilty, Janice. It is important to recognize that none of us, regardless of our status, are immune to fear or mistakes. Not being entirely straightforward, oh my God, I'm gonna vomit. Not being entirely straightforward about one issue does not mean my son is guilty of the repulsive allegations and the grave charges leveled against him. Many individuals who were wrongfully convicted and later exonerated had their freedom taken from them, not because they were guilty of the crimes they were accused of, but because they didn't fit the image of what this society considers to be a good person. History has showed us how individuals can be wrongly convicted due to their past actions or mistakes. And Janice is not done with her Delulu talk. No. Puffy's mother says, watching the world make jokes and laugh at my son's life crumbling before our eyes is something I can never forget. It is truly agonizing to watch the world turn against my son so quickly and easily over lies and misconceptions without ever hearing his side or affording him the opportunity to present his side. Because we've seen video.
Welcome. Please, if I can get 300 people to subscribe and turn on your notification bell. Thanks for being here, everyone. Thanks for being here. Are you surprised his mom made a statement?
Those people are lying. Of 120, a good amount are telling the truth. Okay, Janice? These lies thrown at him are motivated by those seeking financial gain and not justice. These individuals saw how quickly my son's civil legal team settled his ex-girlfriend's lawsuit, so they believe they can receive a quick payday by falsely accusing my son. Janice. False allegations of sexual assault thwart. Oh, God. False allegations of sexual assault thwart true victims of sexual violence from getting the justice they deserve. Shut your mouth. To make matters worse, the federal government is now using these lies to prosecute my son. This injustice has been unbearable for our family. The worst part.
Oh, yeah. Think some people are narcissistic, and that's why the conversation is going the way it's going. And that's the biggest thing. Who's next to be indicted? Who's next to be indicted? Who's on these tapes? What else is going to come out? Every week we're going to hear something, and it's going to trend. I think the top celebrities are concerned that their names could even be involved in something they might not even be involved in. These celebrities are furious. Who's the next to be indicted? Alleged. And a judge jury will have to decide if there's any wrongdoing. Diddy It has to go before a judge, and they have to bring proof if he's done anything wrong to people. Who do y'all think is next that might be indicted? I mean, you figure Diddy got indicted, then Eric Adams got indicted. Let's continue. Please, if I can get 300 people to subscribe and turn on your notification bell, we will hit 23K. If I get 300 people to please subscribe, we have 1,300 people in here. If I get 300 people to subscribe, we'll almost hit 23K. Thanks for being here, everyone.
Maybe some of those people are lying. Of 120, a good amount are telling the truth. Okay, Janice? These lies thrown at him are motivated by those seeking a financial gain and not justice. These individuals saw how quickly my son's civil legal team settled his ex-girlfriend's lawsuit, so they believe they can receive a quick payday by falsely accusing my son. Janice. False allegations of sexual assault thwart. Oh, God.
How is he protected for so long, y'all? How is he protected for so long? Who did he have in his pocket to wear so much stuff? Like the video, like the video. If I can get 300 people to please subscribe. Thanks for being here. If you've already subscribed, thank you.
We've seen video. We've heard from multiple survivors. 120 of them are suing him. Let's be realistic.
Were you all surprised about the 120 alleged victims? Were you surprised that there were so many victims, alleged victims?
We're affording him the opportunity to present his side. Because we've seen video, we've heard from multiple survivors. 120 of them are suing him. Let's be realistic. Maybe some of those people are lying. Of 120, a good amount are telling the truth. Okay, Janice? These lies thrown at him are motivated by those seeking a financial gain and not justice. These individuals saw how quickly my son's civil legal team settled his ex-girlfriend's lawsuit, so they believe...
Super chats are welcome. For some odd reason, I can't tell if you guys have sent them in. Super chats are welcome. Please, if I get 300 people to subscribe and turn on your notification bell, people are subscribing. I thank you if you've already subscribed. For some odd reason, I can't see the super chat. So if you guys are super chatting, I can't see it on this side. I don't know why. Normally I can. So any super chats are welcome. And please subscribe and please turn on your notification bell. Let's continue. Thank you. Thank you. What's a super chat? It's in the box with the $sign. It'll tell you whatever you want to super chat. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for already subscribing. We're going to hit 23K. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Do you want to know one of the many reasons Diddy ended up the way that he is? Because of his mother. Monsters don't...
Let me go. I hit the button. Let me go back where we were. There we go.
Because we've seen video. We've heard from multiple survivors. 120 of them are suing him. Let's be realistic. Maybe some of those people are lying. Of 120, a good amount are telling the truth. Okay, Janice?
Some are trying to say that 800 number may be trying. Let me just be general. I'll be general. Some are trying to say that 800 number may be just trying to get ahead of other cases being filed. And they just want to know what's really going on. That attorney doesn't play. The attorney that has the 120 cases, he's the one that dealt with Astroworld. You know how bad that was? Travis Scott still got fans? I'm surprised. This attorney don't play no games. He don't play no games. He don't. And allege he has almost 90 lawyers working with him. To file a case, it's a lot of paperwork. It is. Like the video, like the video. If I can please get 300 people to subscribe and turn on their notification bell. Let's continue.
Life crumbling before our eyes is something I can never forget. It is truly agonizing to watch the world turn against my son so quickly and easily over lies and misconceptions without ever hearing his side or affording him the opportunity to present his side. Because we've seen video, we've heard from multiple survivors. 120 of them are suing him. Let's be realistic. Maybe some of those people are lying. Of 120, a good amount are telling the truth. Okay, Janice? These lies thrown at him are motivated by those seeking financial gain and not justice.
If you're just not coming in, we're listening to Paris Hilton read Diddy's mom letter. People asked for me to replay it. Right now, if you're just not coming in, we're listening to Janice letter from Perez Hilton. Please like the video. Please like the video. If I get 300 people, please subscribe and turn on your notification. We're almost at 23K. Thank you. Thank you. We're almost at 23K. Please hit the subscribe button, double tap the screen, or hit the thumbs up. We're almost at 23K. Let's continue with the video.
We've heard from multiple survivors. 120 of them are suing him. Let's be realistic. Maybe some of those people are lying. Of 120, a good amount are telling the truth. Okay, Janice? These lies thrown at him are motivated by those seeking financial gain and not justice. These individuals saw how quickly my son's civil legal team settled his ex-girlfriend's lawsuit, so they believe they can receive a quick...
Isn't it interesting how she continues to mention Cassie? Is it not interesting to you guys how she continues to mention Cassie and Cassie's lawsuit? She's not mentioning the younger baby mom. She's not mentioning his bodyguard. Diddy's bodyguards have mentioned, alleged what Kim Porter threw. So let's be very clear. He had people around him that saw what alleged happened to Cassie, saw what alleged happened to Kim Porter, saw what alleged happened to Gina, saw what alleged happened to a chef. Why is she so focused on Cassie? She big mad because Cassie got the settlement? Thanks to Cassie, this will stop a lot of weird stuff happening in the industry. And that's why Cass probably says she happy he behind bars. Because if any other industry weird guys is doing the same thing, think about it. When the Cassie and Diddy situation happened, there was another rapper that did certain similar stuff to women in the industry. Some of the women had to be put in hotels until their bruises healed. What? Some of the women had to be put in hotels and locked in hotels, alleged, until their bruises can heal. Many were turned away if they went to the police. Some were turned away if they went to the police. Some did not even respond if they went to the doctors, if they went to the hospital. Most cases, not legal advice, but if you go to emergency and you complain about an SA or a concern, in some states, the hospital will call the police on your behalf, and the police will make a statement in the hospital. Interesting how she's focused on Cassie. What did Young Miami experience? What's on those videos? That was the last girlfriend and the alleged baby moms that he has. Let's continue with the video. Why is she so focused on Cassie? Interesting to me.
Over lies and misconceptions without ever hearing his side or affording him the opportunity to present his side. Because we've seen video, we've heard from multiple survivors. 120 of them are suing him. Let's be realistic. Maybe some of those people are lying. Of 120, a good amount are telling the truth. Okay, Janice? These lies thrown at him are motivated by those seeking a financial gain and not justice. These individuals saw how quickly my son's civil legal team settled his ex-girlfriend's lawsuit, so they believe they can receive a quick payday by falsely accusing my son. Janice. False allegations of sexual assault. False allegations of sexual assault thwart true victims of sexual violence from getting the justice they deserve. Shut your mouth. To make matters worse, the federal government is now using these lies to prosecute my son. This injustice has been unbearable for our family. The worst part of this ordeal is watching my beloved son be stripped of his dignity, not for what he did, but for what people choose to believe about him. I ask his supporters, he still has those? Fans, he still has those? Colleagues, he still has those? Friends, he still has those? And the public not to judge him before you've had the chance to hear his side. I beg you to think about those who have been wrongfully prosecuted to remember.
That is so true. What's done in the dark will come to the light. A lot of his stuff was done in the dark. Late night parties. And like we said, there was two type of parties. Some famous people didn't experience anything. They were there to network, get business cards, be next to a famous person. A lot of those people may not have experienced anything. They were there networking. Some of them were. But if you stay late, that might have been where it went left. A lot of his... Go back and really, really, really listen to his ex-bodyguards. That's the concerning part. That's the concerning. Let's continue. Does he still have fans? Does he still have friends? Will we find out if any of these friends go visit him? Will he get moved? Will he get transferred? Has anybody seen his mugshot? Does it normally take 30 days for a mugshot? I'm curious. Anybody in the comments? Has anybody seen the mugshot? And will he get transferred? Like the video. Can we please get 300 people to please subscribe? We're almost at 23K. Can we please get 300 people to subscribe and turn on your notification bell? We're almost at 21K. And thank you if you've already subscribed. Good afternoon. Thank you. Let's get to the video. Please continue to hit the like button. Thank you for being here, everyone.
False allegations of sexual assault thwart. Oh, God. False allegations of sexual assault thwart true victims of sexual violence from getting the justice they deserve. Shut your mouth.
Good afternoon, Watcha. Thanks for being here.
Using these lies to prosecute my son. This injustice has been unbearable for our family. The worst part of this ordeal is watching my beloved son be stripped of his dignity, not for what he did, but for what people choose to believe about him. I ask his supporters, he still has those? Fans, he still has those?
He still had those?
Colleagues, he still judge him before you've had the chance to hear his side. I beg you to think about those who have been wrongfully prosecuted, to remember that not everyone who has made mistakes in life deserves to have their entire existence judged by a single action or a few mistakes. My son is not the monster they have painted him to be, and he deserves...
Yes, thank you, thank you. We're praying for the victims. We're praying for the alleged victims. Thanks for being here, everyone. Can I please get 300 people to please subscribe and turn on the notification? We're almost at 23K. We're almost at 23K. Thank you for being here, everyone. I appreciate you all. Let's continue.
Before you've had the chance to hear his side, I beg you to think about those who have been wrongfully prosecuted, to remember that not everyone who has made mistakes in life deserves to have their entire existence judged by a single action or a few mistakes. My son is not the monster they have painted him to be, and he deserves the chance to tell his side. I can only pray that I am alive to see him speak his truth and be vindicated. Respectfully submitted on behalf of Janice Smalls Combs and the Combs family.
Like we said, the kids made a statement 2 weeks ago. Now the mom made a statement. Will the baby mama of the youngest child make a statement? Saying, he's been a wonderful man to me. I think some people won't try other people. Some people won't try you. Some people won't disrespect you. Some people won't be disrespectful. Some people won't be a real crazy narcissistic person to you. There are people in the family. There's a person that's like a black sheep, but they treat the other people with kind respect. But then the person that's like the black sheep, it's like, I'm experiencing this, but I'm not. This person treats me unfair, but they don't treat me like that. So I think he was possibly good to some people, but disrespectful to others. It's a possibility. I'm not fake, I'm real. Everybody knows the page has been paging. The page has been doing well. Let me know where you're watching from. Can I please get 300 people to subscribe? Thank you for being here, everyone. Let me know where you're watching from. What are the big plans? Did you guys enjoy your weekend? I did. I took care of a lot of business, spent time with family. Did you guys enjoy your weekend? People are subscribing. You can choose to subscribe if you like. Be kind in the comments or you will be timed out. Please be kind in the comments. Did you guys enjoy your weekend? I did. Can I please get 300 people to subscribe and turn on your notification bell? And if you've already subscribed, thank you. And can we please get the likes to 300? We're at 272. Can we please get the likes to 300? Hello, Utica. Utah. What am I talking about? Hello, Utah. Hello, Russia. Hello, UK. You know I'm tired. Let me take a drink of water. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Cape Town. Hello, Berlin. Hello from the Netherlands. Holland, welcome. Mississippi, welcome. We're almost at 300 likes. Double tap the screen. Hit the thumbs up above or below. We're almost at 300 likes. Double tap the screen. Hit the thumbs up above or below. Welcome, Alaska. Welcome, Bahamas. Welcome, Alaska. Welcome from Memphis. San Diego, welcome. We're almost at 300 likes. 282. Let's get the likes up.
From what I'm hearing, I think so.
We're going to talk about the lawyer in regards to these tapes.
so. I'm hearing whispers that. And are we getting close to that moment? From what I'm hearing, I think so. I'm hearing whispers that there is at least one major network, possibly two, in a bidding war for that footage. So I believe we're sooner rather than later maybe finding out, unless that person comes and purchases the video themselves, which is really the goal.
Welcome, Canada. Welcome, Ohio. Welcome, Brazil. Welcome. Please, if I get 300 people to subscribe, we're almost at 23K. And if you've already subscribed, thank you and welcome to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Thank you for being here. Oh, I don't have a boring life, baby. Not at all. Not at all. Life is good, good, good. Trust and believe. Why are people so rude in the it's interesting. Most of my comments, everybody's so kind, considerate. There's just a few. It's sad. Misery loves company, but not over here. We love positive people. Over here. We love kind people. Over here. We love people that's blessed. Over here. We love people that's praying for the victims. Over here. Yeah. Let's continue to be kind and respectful. I have no problem timing people out. Let's be kind in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. Welcome, Vegas. Welcome. Thank you. You have a good day as well. Thank you. You have a good day as well. I appreciate everyone for subscribing. New Orleans, Michigan, welcome. Ohio, welcome. Ireland, welcome. UK, welcome, everyone. Bless love. Amen. Amen. Hello, Florida. Be safe, everyone in Florida, North Carolina, all the surrounding areas. Be safe. We're praying that the government will make sure they get you guys some assistance. Welcome, Maryland, California. Welcome. Indiana, welcome.
Rather than later, maybe finding out, unless that person comes and purchases the video themselves, which is really the goal of the people who have the video. They just, at this point, if that person doesn't want to purchase it, then it's going to go on the open market. Wow. Witness publicly, are we getting close to that moment?
Why should this tape why is this tape even going to the open market? It should be going to the feds. It should be a part of this indictment. Is it just me? Or why are people trying to make money off an alleged tape they're not in? How did that person get access to that tape? And allege there's other tapes that's out there. Concerning. Sickening. It is. Why? And then to hear that alleged networks are looking to purchase it. What do you need it for? What does a network need it for? To do a documentary? Shouldn't a network want to spend their money on possibly helping alleged victims or possibly helping victims that's suffering in this storm? I get that people, why aren't they just giving the tape to the person that's alleged in the tape? Why should they have to purchase it? And if it's a high profile person, so the high profile person know it's them alleged, because maybe they sent them steel shots. But baby, what tape are we talking about? Where you been? There's alleged tapes that's being shopped around the industry. There's several alleged tapes that's out there. And then even the guy that wrote the Kim Porter book said if there's certain tapes that get out, they will be in trouble with the law. Don't send those tapes, you guys. Don't share no tapes. Don't share no steel shots. I'm telling y'all from here, not legal advice, but don't share that stuff. Don't share. If you have a YouTube page, don't share that stuff. Be careful what you say. That's why Even if we hear that there is alleged people, I'm still going to be careful of what I say, because there's pictures of people that's being alleged on the tape, and that might not even be the person. That might not even be the person. So you really have to be careful saying, oh, this is the person on the tape. Oh, this is the person on the tape. This is who said this on the tape. We don't know. You got to be very careful. Don't share. Don't send. Let the police handle it. For sure. How much do the kids know? How much do the children know? I'm concerned about Justin for sure. They was partying with him. And we get it. People in the industry party together. We get it. We get it. So prayers for Justin, whatever is going on. You know, a lot of famous people like to hang out with each other and party, but what does Justin know? What does Usher know? It's up for the judge, jury to find out what they know.
The consistency that comes with being a performer.
Is it hard sometimes to be Usher?
The consistency that comes with being a performer who has to dance and sing and still have a six-pack at 45 years old. Yeah, there's a little bit of mindfulness there, but thank God that I have fans that I go work hard for every night. You know, I'm now on my past, present, future tour. It's keeping me in shape. But yeah, it is. I'm mindful of it. I don't let it get me to the point where I'm comparing. I'm just thinking of it as, you know, maybe there's somebody out there who is inspired by what I'm going through. Maybe there's somebody who needs to hear this song and feel this emotion right now and let them know that they're not alone.
We're going to play that again. Did you guys, I don't know if I posted out of my short. DDG and Hallie or Haley, whichever, they went to Usher's concert. Usher was trying to feed her a cherry. DDG snatched the cherry from Usher, saying, no, man, you ain't going to feed that cherry. And a lot of couples are breaking up going to this dude's concert. What is Usher doing? He know you can't flirt with some dude's girl and they not going to break up with her. Guys don't play that. Nowhere. Usher caused concerns with Kiki and her man. That was a big issue. Then Usher and now got DDG and Hallie. It's a trip to me. He needs to be careful what he's doing, what he's saying. Then when after he had the Super Bowl, he started talking about Chili. Why? You married.
The consistency that comes with being a performer who has to dance and sing and still have a six-pack at 45 years old. Yeah, there's a little bit of mindfulness there, but thank God that I have fans that I go work hard for every night. You know, I'm now on my past, present, future tour.
Are some of these famous people plants? Did they get the career that they got because of XYZ? Are some of these famous people plants? Past and current. Some of the newer, younger rappers and singers. Interesting. It's a culture situation.
There's a little bit of mindfulness there, but thank God.
Can I please get 300 people to subscribe? We're almost at 23K. Please turn on your notification and please continue to hit the like. Double tap the screen, hit the thumbs up above or below. Thank you for being here.
There's a little bit of mindfulness there, but thank God that I have fans that I go work hard for every night. You know, I'm now on my past, present, future tour. It's keeping me in shape. But yeah, it is. I'm mindful of it. I don't let it get me to the point where I'm comparing. I'm just thinking of it as, you know, maybe there's somebody out there who is inspired by what I'm going through. Maybe there's somebody who...
Maybe somebody's inspired by what he's going through. What you going through, Usher?
Thinking of it as, you know, maybe there's somebody out there who is inspired by what I'm going through. Maybe there's somebody who needs to hear this song and feel this emotion right now and let them know that they're not alone. Is it hard sometimes to be Usher? The consistency.
I'm wondering if it's hard sometimes to be Usher and Justin Bieber and French Montana and DJ Khaled and Meek Mills. I'm wondering if it's really hard for them. They've been close to him, and a lot of people have been spotted with him this year. I'm wondering, is it hard for Usher and Justin? Over here, we do debunk stuff too. Over here, we do debunk stuff. People are trying to say this is him speaking from the jail. It's not. This is him speaking from when there was a really bad storm. This is what he was doing then. This is not him speaking from behind. We like to debunk stuff for sure. We'll listen to what he was saying, but
Links to places that I feel you can donate and the money will be used properly. As you know, as I'm glued to the TV, and you know, I'm trying to figure out like just what's even going on, like how is this happening? And sometimes it's like, you know, I gotta turn the TV off because it's like it's so overwhelming. Nowhere near as overwhelming as it must be for anybody who's Haitian that has family.
so this is when there was the people that from Haiti was dealing with a situation. We debunk a lot of stuff as well. Yes, we do. This is when Diddy and J-Lo was talking from 2020. This is when he was calling his friends when everybody was kind of, at home chilling. I think she was with Alex Rodriguez then. Like the video, like the video. If I get 300 people to please subscribe and turn on your notification bell. If you've already subscribed, thank you.
What happened to Usher?
Gene Deal's been speaking out.
If you don't mind me asking, because I know the topic is sensitive, what happened to Usher? I heard about some music executive from the industry back in Harlem. You know, I heard it from some music executives back in Harlem. And I'm not going to speak on their name. They doing programs and everything like that, and they may be doing some, they may speak on it themselves. But I heard from...
What do you think about his ex-bodyguards? What do you think about his ex-bodyguards? And
back in Harlem. And I'm not going to speak on their name. They doing programs and everything like that, and they may be doing some, they may speak on it themselves. But I heard it from some music executives. Where did you hear it? Bro, you know how people be talking, and we was around some people, something like that.
so prayers go out to that whole situation. You got to listen to the end. I can't play it.
And that situation led Usher to the hospital. Now let Usher explain. I did have a situation. And that situation led Usher to the hospital.
Allegedly.
Usher explained.
Like the video, like the video. Please let me know where you're watching from. If I can please get 300 people to subscribe. Thank you. We're almost at 23K. We're almost at 23K. Thank you. Any super chats are welcome. $2, $3, $5, $10. Any super chats are welcome. If you've sent super chats, I, for some odd reason, can't see them today. So it's not, if you have sent them, I'm not ignoring you. Thank you for getting the likes to 300. Thank you for getting the likes to 300. Continue to hit the like button. Double tap the screen. Hit the thumbs up above or below. Diddy and Justin. Everything ain't for everybody. He knows better to be talking about what we do, what he do with Big Brother Puff. Like the video, like the video. We're almost at 23K. Thank you for being here, everyone. We're almost at 23K. If I get 300 people to please subscribe, there's 937 people. If I get 300 people to subscribe, we're almost at 23K. And thank you if you've already subscribed to my channel. I appreciate you all being here.
An R&B. Facts about Diddy, formerly Puff Daddy. 1. Birth name. Diddy was born Sean John Combs on November 4th, 1969.
Next video.
About Diddy, formerly Puff Daddy.
Like the video. Let me know where you're chiming in from. Let me know where you're watching from. Thank you for being here, everyone. Thank you for being here.
6 facts about Diddy, formerly Puff Daddy. 1.
Allegedly.
Birth name. Diddy was born Sean John Combs on November 4th, 1969 in Harlem, New York City. 2. Music mogul. He founded Bad Boy Records in 1993 and signed iconic artists like the Notorious B.I.G., Faith Evans, and Mace, helping to shape the sound of 90s hip-hop and R&B. 3. Grammy winner. Diddy has won several Grammy Awards, including Best Rap Album for No Way Out in 1998 and Best Rap Performance.
Welcome, South Africa. Let me know where you're watching from. We have 810 people in the room. If I can get 300 people to subscribe and turn on your notification, we will hit 23K today. Thank you for being here, everyone. Let's listen. Thank you for being here.
And Mace, helping to shape the sound of 90s hip-hop and R&B. 3. Grammy winner. Diddy has won several Grammy Awards, including Best Rap Album for No Way Out in 1998 and Best Rap Performance by a duo or group for I'll Be Missing You in 1998. 4. Business empire. In addition to his music career, Diddy is a successful entrepreneur. He launched his own clothing line, Sean John, which earned him the CFDA Menswear Designer of the Year award in 2004. 5. Forbes lists. Diddy has frequently appeared on Forbes lists of wealthiest musicians and entertainers. His business ventures, including his partnership with Ciroc Vodka, have made him one of the richest figures in hip-hop. 6. Name changes. Diddy has changed. 6 facts about Diddy, formerly Puff Daddy. 1. Birth name. Diddy was born Sean John Combs on November 4th, 1969 in Harlem, New York City. 2. Music mogul. He founded Bad Boy Records in 1993 and signed iconic artists like the Notorious B.I.G., Faith Evans, and Mace, helping to shape the sound of 90s hip-hop and R&B. 3. Grammy winner. Diddy has won several Grammy Awards, including Best Rap Album for No Way Out in 1998 and Best Rap Performance by a duo or group for I'll Be Missing You in 1998. 4. Business empire. In addition to his music career, Diddy is a successful entrepreneur. He launched his own clothing line, Sean John, which earned him the CFDA Menswear Designer of the Year award in 2004. 5. Forbes lists. Diddy has frequently appeared on Forbes lists of wealthiest musicians and entertainers. His business ventures, including his partnership with Ciroc Vodka, have made him one of the richest figures in hip-hop. 6. Diddy has changed. 6 facts about Diddy, formerly Puff Daddy. 1.
Thanks for being here, everyone. Let me know where you're watching from. Thanks for being here.
I'm filming a documentary about it.
I don't know. I can't confirm or deny if that's true. Let's listen to the next video. Please like the video. Please like the video. Let me know where you're watching from. Please help me get to 23K. We're almost there. If I get 300 people to please subscribe, and if you've already subscribed, thank you. We're almost at 23K. Thank you, thank you. Please hit subscribe. Thank you. And please continue to hit the like button. Thumbs up the video. Double tap the screen.
Assaulted men. You get what I mean? Like, it may be common nowadays, but
I'm a
an hour left. So get extra comfortable. Like an hour left.
This is telling
Get extra
this is him telling the parents the children have an hour left.
hour left. So get extra comfortable, kids, because after that, y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all. This thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all don't want to come to. Okay?
When you get older, this is going to be something you want to be able to come to.
It's a wrap for y'all. This thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all don't want to come to. Okay? So, let's just start to get our groove on a little bit. In an hour, we put the kids away. It's all good. Hey, DJ, that's it. Let's do it. An hour left. Get extra comfortable, kids, because after that, y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all. This thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all don't want to come to. Okay? So, let's just start to get our groove on a little bit. In an hour, we put the kids away. It's all good. Hey, DJ, that's it. Let's do it. An hour left. Get extra comfortable, kids, because after that, y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all. This thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all don't want to come to. Okay? So, let's just start to get our groove on a little bit. In an hour, we put the kids away. It's all good. Hey, DJ, that's it.
I mean, the part of him saying that kids were even there. Because for years, everybody kept saying there's no way there was ever an event where children were there. We kept hearing that for years. There's no way there was ever an event where kids were there. He's saying it in himself. And then there's another video that said, parents, if child welfare comes, my kids are downstairs. So he almost made another announcement. Get your children out here, because if child welfare comes, there ain't nothing I can do because my kids are downstairs. So concerning. So what do y'all think about his resurface videos? What do y'all think about it?
Hour left. Get extra comfortable, kids, because after that, y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all. This thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all don't want to come to. Okay? So,
Was his family there? Was his mother there? Did his mom notice anything?
comfortable, kids, because after that, y'all gotta go. It's a wrap for y'all. This thing turns into something that when y'all get older, y'all don't want to come to. Okay? So, let's just start to get our groove on a little bit. In an hour, we put the kids away. It's all good. Hey, DJ, that's it.
And people were laughing. Like the video, like the video. Let me know where you're chiming in from. Let me know where you're chiming in from.
Diddy would ask for burgers in the middle of the night. So at 3, 4 in the morning, he had an assistant named David. And he went to security. They moved into Mel's Diner and shooting and pulled into Mel's Diner at the same time. So
We're listening to another video. Like the video. Let me know where you're watching from. Hello, Philadelphia. Hello, Detroit. Welcome. Like I said in a lot of my videos, a judge, jury will have to decide if there's any wrongdoing, if there's police reports, if there's doctor's reports. Can I please get 300 people to please subscribe and turn on your notification bell? And if you've already subscribed, thank you so much. Thank you for being here, everyone. We're almost at 23K. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
At nighttime, Diddy would ask for burgers in the middle of the night. So at 3, 4 in the morning, he had an assistant named David, and D-Rock was the security. They pulled into me.
Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Night. So at 3, 4 in the morning, he had an assistant named David, and
I'm gonna restart it.
at nighttime, Diddy would ask for burgers in the middle of the night. So at 3, 4 in the morning, he had an assistant named David, and D-Rock was the security. They pulled into Mel's Diner, and Sugar and pulled into Mel's Diner at the same time. So when D-Rock opened up his door, Sugar opened up his door, and they was facing each other. Sugar looked at him and said, "What you doing out here?" And D-Rock said, "I'm working. What you think I'm doing out here?" The assistant slid off to the side, and he called Puff. So Puff gathers up, and he pulls up. He comes in the black Cadillac. Puff said, "Yo, let's end it right now." It was like, "Yo, you can't end this shit right now. What we gonna do without you?" At nighttime,
so that's one of his bodyguards. So his bodyguards has been speaking out. They're showing the video. If you're just now coming in, earlier today, Drake posted the video about Jay-Z, Solange, and Beyonce being in the elevator. Why is Drake posting that? I'm just now seeing this video right now. Why is Drake posting that? That's interesting to me. So, is she trying to tell us something? Like the video. If I can please get 300 people to subscribe. Thank you, thank you. And please turn on your notification bell. I told y'all, famous industry people are going to be doing weird stuff to take the attention off them. For sure. Over the next month, it's going to be interesting. Because allegedly, we're supposed to hear the names in the next 30 or 60 days of who filed the lawsuit of the 120 people. We're supposed to hear those names so in the next 30 or 60 days. Like the video, like the video. Let me know where you're watching from. Thanks for being here, everyone. I appreciate you all for being here. Let me know where you're watching from. Are you surprised he's in jail and still in jail? Did you think he was going to get bail? And will he receive bail? In the comments, what do you think you're most surprised about? What do you think you're most surprised about regarding this whole situation? Damon Dash is speaking out why he's walking away from Jay-Z. I'm just pulling up news right now. Where he talked about, are you guys surprised that Tupac's family hired a lawyer to investigate? Are you surprised that Tupac's family hired a lawyer to investigate? Oh my goodness, let me see what this news is.
I have insider information on Diddy and Kevin Hart's involvement. I know this because I was on a TV show with a girl who was actively dating Diddy at the time. There I am. A quick Google search will tell you who she is. This girl was paparazzi with Diddy back in 2022, 2023. Obviously, the cast was concerned about her because the Cassie lawsuit.
I'll investigate this, you guys. I'll investigate this. This guy is speaking out about the girl dating Diddy. There's more stuff coming out. I told y'all, people are going to know people that know people or that know people, and they're going to continue to speak out. So more stuff. I told y'all all week. all week. All week. So you guys know I go through what the news is, what the trending news is, and we debunk stuff. I guess it just came out 5 minutes ago. Mr. Kelly, there was another appeal he did, and he was denied, rejected. Supreme Court rejected it regarding Mr. Kelly. So that's breaking news. They're saying that they don't think Diddy's wealth, let's see, his money and wealth won't get him any benefits. Do you think that's true? Do you think that's true? Will this new judge consider hearing him out with the appeal? Will he get out? Or is this new judge going to agree with the other judges? Like the video. If I can get 300 people to please subscribe and turn on your notification. We're almost at 23K. We're almost at 23K. Can I get 300 people to please subscribe and help me stay at 23K? Subscribe, add me. Thank you for subbing. Thank you. And if you've already subscribed, thank you for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Right now, we're just going through hot topics, trending topics, and anything that sticks out. Earlier today, I did post a lot of shorts in regards to what's also trending. So even though I have long commentary, I have short commentary as well. At times, I will be posting, at times, Tupac videos that don't have music behind it, so we can hear what Tupac had to say years and years ago. I do have memberships. I am going to be working with posting things that I'm hearing, but I'm not ready to put on here. I do have a membership, so you can subscribe to the membership. And super chats are welcome. Super chats are welcome. Praying for people, and since we have a larger crowd, we are praying for people in regards to this situation in the hurricanes. Everyone be safe. Some people can't travel. Some people can't, take a flight. So please be careful. So concerning about the weather, praying for everyone and their safety and their children's lives. So I'm wishing everyone well. I'm hoping that the government will make sure they get the assistance to the people that need it. Some of us are hearing different stories. They need more assistance and they need fast assistance. FEMA needs to make sure they help the families that need it. We're hoping we're going to hear more. And if you don't know, I guess there's Kamala Harris is supposed to speak this week. We'll kind of generally talk about what she said. But many people are wondering what if Joe and Kamala are going to do more for the people in Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, and the surrounding areas, if they're going to do more. Get on the ground, help these people. I was watching a video about people traveling to a city or state, whatever. They were supposed to do a concert, so that's why they traveled. They literally got through an area 10 minutes before that area, it was flooded with water. So 10 minutes prior to that, they weren't even able to be where they were at. So there's areas that there's flooding water, high rising water. I saw videos of people in their homes. The water is up to their neck. So concerning. Praying for everyone, praying for everyone's safety. I could not even imagine. Some people don't have the financial means to escape, to leave if the gas stations are closed. Praying for everyone. Like the video. If I can get 300 people to please subscribe, turn on your notification bell. And please subscribe. We're almost at 23K. Thank you for being here, everyone. I appreciate the growth. I appreciate people being here. I appreciate people in the kind comments. I did post this on my short. He was talking about the school system and the education, and that they should teach other classes so people can learn more. We're going to listen to Cat Williams for a second. We're going to listen to Cat Williams. I always try and show y'all what we're about to listen to. Welcome everyone. Thanks for being here.
You can't be so happy to change shit that you fuck up your life. You know how many celebrities went to Diddy's house thinking they was finna dance? How does that feel? You a grown ass man. You gotta leave Diddy's party like that. You can't even sit down in the car.
Allegedly.
You gotta drive all the way home, standing up.
I can't with Cat Williams. But you know what? Cat Williams told us. Cat Williams told us when he was on that Shannon Sharp show, that video, the last time I saw it, it had 54 million views. Cat Williams told us. He said all lies will be exposed. He said it. He was definitely telling us that the industry needs to do a major cleanup. Let these young adults be able to do their music that they love, the acting that they love. Do it. We love creative people. We love creative people. And some of these creative people's growth have been stomped out because people want them to do XYZ to get a deal, to get ahead. You know, the plants. Trust and believe, y'all, there's more coming out. And certain stuff is going to shock y'all. I don't do a lot of conspiracy theories, but I hear stuff. I do. Yeah, we heard that from Jaguar. Cruelty-free music.
How does that feel? You a grown ass man. You gotta leave Diddy party like that. You can't even sit down.
Can I please get 300 people to subscribe? Thank you, thank you. And please turn on your notification bell. We've hit 23K. Help me stay at 23K. Congratulations to everyone. We've hit 23K. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being here. Let's continue with the video. Thank you for being here. We hit 23K.
All the way home, standing up.
Yay!
Can't roll the window down. You roll the window down. That breeze hit that open ass hole and start blowing with it.
He is.
Start saying,
Cat Williams is something else. Cat Williams is something else. Okay. I'm about to go through the news, see if there's anything we've missed, what the trending topic is, the hot topic. Diddy is, people are speaking up and speaking out. Remember when Jimmy was asking him about what his bodyguard said? And he was like, hey, Jimmy, I thought we was friends. Jimmy, I thought we was friends. Oh, Jesse Smollett said he spent a lot of money fighting that case. Now, whether y'all believe what happened, don't believe, interesting. That whole situation was a lot. A lot. Back then, I remember the night or the night before, I used to follow Jussie Smollett. I remember the night or the night before that whole situation happened. Yeah. Some are trying to say he was trying to help the mayor change the narrative. Think about it. That show, Empire's gone and Stars is gone. They had some concerning roles on Empire, and it showed the darker side of the streets and the industry. He said he spent $3 million fighting the hoax case. He's saying he don't want to have no felony on his record. That whole situation was a mess. LeBron and his son hitting the courts together. LeBron and his son hit the courts together. We're just going to do a few different trending topics, you guys. So that way, let me see. Wait a minute. Oh, we. Just in, lawyer Tony Busby says more celebrities will be sued with Diddy. Demand letters were sent. Demand letters were sent. Ooh wee. That just came out 12 minutes ago. Mr. Tony Busby says more celebrities will be sued with Diddy and demand letters was sent. It's getting serious, y'all. It's getting serious. How do y'all feel about Diddy, how he partied with Justin? Justin looks slightly intoxicated. Remember how Diddy did that list? And he had that young boy sitting on his lap. Who child was that? Remember when he did that list of people that's attending his party? Who child was that sitting on his lap? Like the video, like the video. They said that list was a party list. I also feel bad for that woman from that club night situation. I do. I feel bad for her. People are talking about Garth Brooks. That's concerning. Drake unfollows several people last week. We talked about that. Jussie Smollett is actually in an interview. I'll listen to it. I'll hear what he's saying. But I just told y'all, he's basically saying he spent $3 million in regards to that hoax situation. I'll listen to what he's saying. I need to make sure he's not saying words that's going to be concerning.
In fact, done this just when people just don't know me. Yeah. I want to adopt a kid, you know, like I want to have all of these things in my life.
Let's go ahead and listen.
To have a felony on my record for something that I didn't do, you know, so that's what we're fighting for. It's like it's much. I know that on the surface it probably seems like, why doesn't he just serve the time? Why doesn't he just let this go? It would be easier if I had in fact done this. Just
like the video, like the video. I'm wondering if he regrets even calling the police, because remember he had it around his neck. He had a thing around his neck. I can't say. But Jussie Smollett is speaking out.
Trial. And you know there are probably a lot of people out there who say that, like, why doesn't he just take this and go and move on with his life? Because as an entertainer, as a businessman, I probably should. But as a human being, and as a man, as a black man, and as an openly gay black man, I have a problem with letting them win on something that they shouldn't be able to.
Now, remember, some of the guys that used to work out with him, help him with his workout regimen, they were trying to say that they were received money to help him with that situation. This was concerning. Allegedly, those guys spoke up and said that they was working with him on that. That's what it was said. They alleged, didn't they show a check that was written to them? Those two workout guys said they spoke up and alleged, wasn't there cameras all over the place? So I don't know about the Jussie thing. I don't know about the Jussie Smollett thing. Certain stuff looked like it was what it was. I mean, I think we were all seeing the same thing. I don't know about that.
With music mogul Diddy sending shockwaves through the entertainment industry. The saga began when rumors emerged about Chloe's involvement in questionable business dealings with Diddy, whose real name is Sean.
Did y'all see that the K's and the J's had put it in their show of how they like to hang with Diddy? Did y'all see how the K's and the J's like to talk about how they like to hang with Diddy? Interesting to me. Interesting to me.
Listen up, please. Sadly, word is he's stuck in MDC Brooklyn, one of the toughest news. It's unfortunately heartbreaking.
We're about to listen to what they're saying about Diddy.
Listen up, please. Sadly, word is he's stuck in MDC Brooklyn, one of the toughest spots known as hell on earth. After getting denied bail twice, he's now under strict watch to make sure he doesn't harm himself. He's locked in his cell for 23 hours a day, and the food is a solid 2 out of 10 for him, especially for someone used to luxury dining. With barely any access to basic amenities and constant surveillance, Diddy's world has gone from high life to straight up isolation. Just as you know, he's facing serious charges like sex trafficking and forced labor.
Alleged.
The legal team is working hard to get him released as soon as possible, sadly. Without proper access to digital evidence and private meetings, it's nearly hard to make this happen so we can see the star everyone loves free again. Diddy's situation really reminds everyone that fame doesn't mean a thing when you get pulled into a mess this deep. People are feeling sad for him, watching his life flip upside down in the blink of an eye. Comment FBI.
Many people felt that, was Kanye right? Was Kanye right? Like the video. Can we get 300 people to please subscribe to the page so we can stay at 23K? We have not seen a mugshot. Where's the mugshot? Will that get released 30 days after he's been there? I'm going to be general. This is who she's saying is next. Alleged. Isn't it interesting how some of her friends have gone down? Isn't it interesting how some of her friends are having issues with this? Come on now. You cool with how many dudes that's been in jail or been claimed to have these issues? And don't get me wrong, y'all. There's a lot of famous people that's not tied into this. There's a lot of famous people that's not tied into it. He was friends with him, though. What did he know? Like the video as you guys come in. Can I please get 300 people to subscribe and turn on your notification? Continue to hit the like button. Double tap the screen, thumbs up, above the video, below the video.
And they wanted to medicate me every day.
And remember, Kanye went through his own stuff. As time go on, we'll talk about more in regards to people trying to get other famous people finances. Yeah. That'll all come out too. Were they trying to get a hold of Kanye's finances? Remember, they didn't have their billionaire brunch this year. They knew what was going on. They didn't have that brunch this year. Hello, I love the pink hands and the hearts. Welcome, welcome. Let me know where you're watching from. Over here, I try to debunk stuff, tell you what's being said. All comments are alleged. Diddy will have to, a judge, jury will have to decide if he's done anything wrong. We're just bringing you the information. What did y'all think about Jaguar Wright's interview with Piers Morgan? What did y'all think about Jaguar Wright's interview with Piers Morgan? Some say she's a conspiracy theorist. Some say she brings the truth. Some say she has friends that know the truth. Like the video, thumbs up the video, please. Thank you for being here, everyone. What does she know? He was on her show a lot. He was on her show a lot. What does she know? What does he know? Like the video, like the video. Thank you, everyone, for helping us get to 23K. Thank you, everyone, for helping us get to 23K. So we basically had almost 2,000 subscribers today. Unbelievable. I am so appreciative. We've almost had 2,000 people subscribe today. Almost unbelievable. Probably like 1,500. Unbelievable. I appreciate you guys so much. Super chats are welcome. Super chat is the box right next to the smiley face. Let me know what you guys are doing today. Are you staying in and cooking? Did you guys watch Netflix over the weekend? Were you just snuggled up with your man watching movies this weekend? Did everybody enjoy their weekend? Please, if I can get 300 people to subscribe, keep us at 23K. If I get 300 people to please subscribe, turn on your notification. Let's keep us at 23K. How much did Diddy know? What was forthcoming? I mean, he had to turn himself in. Do you think he was super, super shocked that they arrested him the day before? You think he was shocked? Maybe he wanted to turn himself in with his children to give them one last hug. Did everybody see the video of him getting arrested? It looked like they were coming from outside and then they arrested him right in the lobby. Some are saying that he's added more attorneys. The new judge is going to handle the RICO and the traffic and the alleged new appeal for his bond. And like I've always said, a judge jury will have to decide if there's any wrongdoing. So we're going to do the copyright disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by a copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Everyone, check on your sisters, check on your aunts, check on your nieces, check on your good girlfriends. Make sure they're in a good situation. No one should have to ever deal with feeling like they can't speak up, get assistance, or help. You can't take everyone around your family, for sure. Praying for the alleged victims. We're going to hear more. Like TMZ said, some of these famous people are going to have concerns. Hello. Welcome to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Can I get 300 people to please subscribe? 300 people to please subscribe and turn on your notification bell. We talk hot topics, trending topics, whatever's going on in the media. Jussie Smollett is speaking out. It's being reported that Kanye West and Bianca's marriage is on the rocks. You think? You think? I don't like how Kanye got her dressed around town. No, bruh. You're not supposed to. She can do whatever she wants in the private of your home, but you got her out here not dressing right. Maybe Kanye's West's wife finally is getting it. You know, he should be treating her with more respect. This is going to be an interesting interview. It is Orlando Brown and Jaguar Wright on the blue couch. Do y'all know about the blue couch? Y'all know about the blue couch? If you guys have did the membership, thank you. For some odd reason, I can't see a lot of stuff. If you guys have did the memberships, for some odd reason, I can't see stuff. So please subscribe, do the memberships. This is going to be an interesting interview. Orlando Brown has said a lot. Jaguar said a lot. Orlando Brown is a trip. I can only take in so much stuff from Orlando Brown. I can only take so much about Orlando Brown. He a trip. Like the video. Orlando Brown is a trip. We're just doing hot topics, trending topics. I'm just swiping, checking stuff. Like I said, I post stuff on my shorts. So we talked about Drake. We talked about Jussie Smollett. What do y'all think about LeBron and Bronny playing basketball together? They made history. Father and son hitting the NBA court. LeBron and Brody hit the court together, father and son, playing basketball together. Okay, y'all, I'm double checking. I think we talked about a lot of the trending topics too. I'm trying to just double check stuff. Praying for the people in Florida. What do y'all think about LeBron and his son playing basketball together, making history? Making history. Tyga's in the news too. Don't know if I'm gonna cover that. I guess Tyga and Nicki Minaj has some new music coming out. Yeah. Cardi B, Offset's been spotted. She said, yeah, you're gonna see us sometimes together. We're in the music industry together. We're gonna be spotted together. Everybody, Cardi B and Offset. Cardi B went off on Offset. Did y'all see this video? Diddy in French Montana? And what Ellen had to say? People were talking about that. Why is she kissing his hand? So concerning. He did an interview about 2 years ago or a year ago. Praying for Justin, praying for the alleged victims. Okay, everyone, I have some stuff I have to take care of. I thank everyone for being here. Don't forget, can I get 300 people to please subscribe so we can stay at 23K? We had 2,000 people subscribe today. Thank you if you've already subscribed. Let me know where you're chiming in from. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. The numbers are numbering. I appreciate you guys. I try and bring you hot topics, trending topics. I try and give you guys shorts of which I think you'll be interested in. The short content is a quick look. What's being said, what the lawyer has said. I did the Eric Adams situation. I did some videos on Tupac resurface videos. What the industry is saying. Instagram hit 14 years. I did a video of the 23andMe of them taking your DNA and what they're going to do with it. So I do short content. Most times I come live in the morning. I don't know if I'll be going live at night. A lot of stuff breaks at night too, so it just depends. Like I said, focus on healthy, safe relationships. Be around people that's loving, kind, and respectful. I appreciate you guys. I try and bring y'all good stuff. We block out the conspiracy theories, or we talk about the conspiracy theories. This stuff is going to go on for a while. There will be more names that's going to be dropped. I don't know who's in the videos. I'm not throwing any names that's out in the videos because that's all alleged. We always say alleged. I can't confirm or deny who it is. The people that's in the videos, some of them know they're in videos. We debunk stuff over here. And, I appreciate you guys. The numbers are numbering. If you're just not coming in, like I said, I've been making videos for a while, almost 2.5 years. Back when I first got started, 3-4 months in, somebody was taking my content. They were using my literally talking points. If I make a video about somebody and they saw that video was doing good, 500 views, 1,000 views, they would almost take it as their own. And that would happen 5 times a week. 3 to 5 times a week. I kind of got discouraged, and then I hung in there, and then had a great summer for 2 months. I really wasn't making a lot of videos. I was having a great old time. Came back refreshed. We've been doing extremely well, doing great numbers. I appreciate you guys, and I really never called that person out. I ate it. I really never called them out. You know, being a part of the algorithm, not a part of the algorithm, you know. Of course, I would love more super chats, but I'm trust and believe I'm blessed. I give to the community, I give to people in need, I do a lot. So I am so appreciative. We got like almost 1,500 people to subscribe today. A month ago, I had 2,000 subscribers, 3,000. Now I'm at 23K. I am so grateful. I'm appreciative. I'm going to bring out what I hear. I'm going to debunk what I hear. I'm not going to, I don't like to clickbait people. You come over here, we go fast. We talk about a lot of trending topics, hot topics. We go extremely fast. And people that's been here, they know. People that's been here, they know. And I ask y'all, who do y'all think is next? Who do y'all think is next to be indicted? Or who do you think is going to be a part of the RICO case? Who's his business partners? What's his business dealings? Who was caught on camera? What conversations were had? Now the FBI knows. These celebrities are shaking in their boots. And we're going to see a lot of celebrities say stuff, do stuff. It's going to be weird. Kevin Hart had 3 businesses that he shut down. His burger business. Whatever. It was Healthy Burgers, whatever. He shut that down. Employees had no knowledge that that was going to happen. So there's going to be a lot of stuff we're going to be questioning, and until we get reports of XYZ, then we'll kind of cover it. But who was his business partners? You know, they were trying to say Kevin and his wife might be going through divorce. They were out on a date last week. So I'm not going to come over here. You're not going to come over here and be like, oh yeah, Kevin and his wife getting a divorce. No, I'll tell y'all, you know, I'll show y'all a video that they've been dating. I don't do a lot of whatever they clickbait stuff. Some pages do. It's like you go on a page and it's clickbait, and then you're listening for 12 minutes, and then the last minute they're telling you what's going on. I bring y'all the TTT. I bring y'all clips. I bring y'all videos. I try and tell you what's going on. Are you guys surprised that his mom spoke out? How much did his mom know? How much do his children know? What did the mom see in here? What did the children see in here? What did his close friends see in here? And this is the biggest thing. Some of his friends don't know what's on these recordings. So you can be sitting down with the popos and they may say, oh, on such and such date, what was the conversation between you and so-so? They may say, oh, I wasn't there. We have proof that you're there. Here's the video. Do you want to tell me what y'all was talking about? Celebrities are scared right now. We want people to be able to create music, be able to be a creative person. There's so many concerns about the music industry. People in their masters, just when you're about to get your masters, selling off your masters. The contracts are concerning. Now, remember how they were stating that Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z, and in regards to the title thing and her getting paid, not getting paid, I've been seeing a video in regards to them signing the title contract. I meant to post that, but I didn't. So it was Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, Madonna. If you go back and research it, there's a video of them signing with Tidal. I thought Nicki was saying she didn't sign with them. And then remember they tried to pressure Nicki in regards to you only have 1 day or 24 hours or 72 hours. You know, if you don't take this money, da da da. So there's back and forth with Nicki and Jay-Z. There's a back and forth with Nicki and Jay-Z. Yeah. 50 Cent has been speaking out. So I don't know if she actually signed a contract with Tidal or not. But she spoke out like, 3 weeks ago? That she felt she wasn't treated fair with Tidal. Whatever thing thing that streaming Jay-Z had. It's called Tidal, right? Something like that, whatever it is. Yeah. Eminem came out with a song recently. Nicki Minaj talked about Jay-Z. Is that how you pronounce it? Tidal? Yeah. So if I find that video, I'll post it again of the ladies allegedly signing a contract when that first came out. What type of contract? Yeah, okay, so that is. Yeah, what type of contract was it? I don't know, but they were pressuring her to do something else for her to get a lump sum of money. And Nikki was like, no way. So, like I mentioned before, praying for the alleged victims, praying for people in North Carolina, South Carolina, and the surrounding areas, in Florida. Praying for everyone's safety. Thanks for being here, you guys. I have some business I have to take care of. When I'm on schedule, I be on schedule, and I actually try and give myself 30 minutes before I'm supposed to leave. Sometimes an hour before I leave, because stuff be coming up. Yeah, that's what they say. I actually did a remix of LeBron's song, LeBron's voice singing that. Ain't no party like a. Yeah. Who do you think's going to be a part of the RICO? Who do you think the subpoenas went out to? Who do you think's going to have to hit the stand? Who do you think's going to plead the fifth if they have to hit the stand? Man, oh man. These celebrities are concerned. And trust and believe, there's other type of parties that the NBA has. Seen that video. Didn't post it, but I've seen that video. There's different parties that the NBA players have. Yeah. Interesting. That video was interesting. Some stuff, when I see it, I'll probably put it on my members only. I've been trying to focus on hot topics, trending topics, Diddy stuff. I would have never knew that, Jussie Smollett was speaking. We just heard what he had to say. He said he spent $3 million on that hoax thing. These celebrities are a trip, y'all. They made choices. Some of these housewives do stuff to trend. I told y'all, the housewife people, Bravo love people that's got problems with the law. Bravo love people that's going through a divorce. Bravo love people that love to argue. Bravo love people that just can't get right, can't act right, love confrontation. And I don't really watch Zeus. Some of this stuff is troubling. And it's kind of like, okay, we understand stuff sells, but at what point, what are we teaching our young adults? What are we showing our young adults? I saw a video of Diddy about to get on a boat, and he was taking everybody's phone. Young Miami was there. The twins were there. Quincy was there. And he was like, yeah, Quincy, I know you got 2 phones. Let me go and get that other phone. And he gave him the 2 phones. He was taking phones from his own kids. Maybe because he didn't want somebody to accidentally grab their phone and then record something. Remember how Jason Lee said that if famous people went to these events, it was only Diddy security. Your security couldn't be with you. Your security couldn't stay with you. Where'd they do that at? People were like rushing to get into those parties because they wanted to see famous people. Some parties were just parties. Some people went for maybe 30 minutes to an hour, 2 hours, and left. Diddy might have had great relationships with some people, maybe not so great with others. Some are saying this situation might be worse than that. Some people look up to these famous people. I never did. They do interesting stuff for a click and a view and for a paycheck. I think a lot of these famous people regret a lot of stuff that they've done, said, what contracts they signed, regretting the contracts they signed. Okay, so everyone, thank you for being here. Can I get 300 people to subscribe? Please turn on your notification bell. Please continue to hit the like for the replay game. Subscribe, like, share. Make sure your notifications are turned on. Thank you. I appreciate all of you for being here. We're going to stay on top of what's said. We're going to debunk what's being said. And like I said before, a judge jury will have to find out if Diddy has done any wrongdoing. I'm just bringing the info of how it's presented. And a lot of times I make sure that it's presented from 3 or 4 sources. Won't be doing no clickbait over here. Some pages are being called liars. You're putting out clickbait topics and it's not true. It's like, it's interesting. You ain't got to worry about me regarding that. I'm smarter than that. I have people call me about stuff for my advice all the time because they feel that I'm, what, here nor there. But well wishes. Praying for Diddy's kids. Praying for Diddy's children that they have to deal with this. I saw that video when he was talking about stuff being on his face. I saw that. How much did his mom know? How much did the children know? How much did his security know? Are they going to be caught on video not doing stuff? These different companies, how much did they know? Some people are no longer here too. Go look up what a RICO case has to entail. Go look at what a RICO case has to. We're going to hear more about that too, about the RICO and the traffic. And go look up certain things in cities where there's a lot of missing children. Not saying pertaining to him, but there's a lot of cities that's had major missing children. Why? So concerning in regards to what's going on with the world. I tell people all the time, be focused, stay focused of your surroundings. Be careful because where's that adopted little girl? Now, I will say this. What I heard, allegedly, she came out on TikTok saying she's fine. She's spending time with family. Please stop worrying about her. The girl Ava, that's what we're talking about right now. Diddy did a video with Ava saying she's Ava Combs. And Ava has been brought up with the twins. So the twins probably know that she's okay or whatever. Yeah. Ava supposedly did something on TikTok, I want to say 3 or 4 months ago. And she says she's fine. She's spending time with her family. Now, people were saying it looked like that was a new account created. So whether that was her really, I don't know. Yeah, there's certain stuff going on. Can I please get 300 people to please subscribe and please turn on your notification bell? Let's get the likes to 400. Double tap the screen, thumbs up above or below the video. Like I said, this is not legal advice. I'm only giving my opinion. Fair use. But when we listen to videos, think about it. When we listen to videos, we really have to listen to what people are saying. If they said they knew him, was by him, near him. With some of the law cases these alleged 120 victims, some of them had hospital records, allegedly. Some of them also went to the police, allegedly. They would have to tie it in of what they put in that report. Okay, everyone. Please let me get 300 people to please subscribe. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for being kind. What are you doing today? Are you cooking? Or are you going out to dinner? Are you cooking tonight? Or are you going out to dinner? Are you cooking or are you going out to dinner? Thank you for subscribing, Ross. Thank you for subscribing, Ross. I appreciate you guys for being here. I try and bring you hot topics, trending topics. Okay, you're cooking. What are you cooking? Do you know yet? We're about to take care of some stuff. Then we're going to the gym. I don't know if I'm going to walk around at the park. I love parks. I'm very visual. And of course, I got some business to take care of. You don't know yet? Oh, okay. Yep. Yes, everyone. Let me know where you're chiming in from. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where you're watching from. And thank you for all that subscribe. We almost got like 1,800, 1,500 to subscribe today. The other day we had 2,000 subscribed in one day. And then the next day we had 1,000 subscribed. So most days we get almost 1,000 subscribers a day. Wow. Thank you. I'm so grateful. Hello, UK. Welcome. Let me know where you're watching from. Hello, UK. Welcome. Burgers sound good. Welcome. Praying for people regarding the hurricane for sure. Praying for the people regarding this hurricane for sure. Praying that the government helps and assists. And FEMA steps in. Look out for Kamala Harris may be doing interviews this week. Some people say she don't answer all the questions. Some people say she avoid answering stuff. Have y'all noticed that? I keep hearing that from people. She keeps avoiding answering things. I'm praying that FEMA helps in the assistance. Some people are being denied the FEMA access. I think there's supposed to be like $700 and $750. People are being denied. I guess whether you have insurance or not having insurance, it's supposed to be for low income. So praying that FEMA steps in, Salvation Army steps in. Our people's funds low. Welcome, South Africa. People are being denied for services. Berlin, welcome. All I could say is definitely keep applying. I don't know if normally we'll hear Salvation Army is there. There used to be a company that would, I don't know what city they were from. They used to fly out and assist different areas that were having concerns. I think Florida is supposed to be hardly hit. Praying for everyone. Definitely get to safety. Berlin, where are you guys chiming from? Welcome. Where are you watching from? If I can please get 300 people to please subscribe. Thank you, thank you. And if you've already subscribed, thank you. I appreciate you guys. I try and bring you hot topics, trending topics. This is my long form, but I do short content. I do shorts. Sometimes they're posted in the morning. Sometimes they're posted at night. Welcome, Chicago. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you you guys for subscribing. I appreciate you guys. My page has grown. I went from 3,000 people to 23K. Amazing. Yeah, I think they're evacuating people from Florida. Be safe, everyone. Like I was saying about an hour ago, I was watching a video of this couple. They were traveling somewhere to perform, husband and wife performance, and then the hurricane hit. And then like 30 minutes later, if they would have not crossed that bridge, they would have been able to cross it. So there's a lot of high water in a lot of places. You're from Mississippi, not far from Florida. My prayers are with you. Oh, I've already talked about Balenciaga, baby. I have so many videos about Kim and Balenciaga. So concerning. I think that's when a lot of people stop liking the K's and the J's. We saw the video of what their ad was. Why would she add her name to that? I don't know if they had her under contract. I don't know. That was weird. We saw the concerning ad about Balenciaga. We saw Kim in the alleged commercial with Justin concerning. Yeah, I have videos on that. So my prayers are with everyone in North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, and all the surrounding areas, Atlanta, Mississippi. Prayers go out to you guys. Be safe. Check on your friends. If you can get to higher ground, get to higher ground. A lot of people know pretty much where higher ground is, but I couldn't imagine everything you love, your clothes, your children's beds, your family photos, praying for everyone, praying for everyone's safety. And we're hoping that the government's going to get out there and FEMA help everyone that needs to be helped. Okay, everyone. Of course, I have something I have to take care of. Now something that turned into, I have an hour. Now I got 45 minutes. So thank you for being here. I'll most likely go live in the morning. Praying for South Africa. Yes. We've been live for almost 3 hours and 45 minutes. We're ending now. We've talked about everything. We talked hot topics, trending topics. We talked about Diddy's mom. She wrote a letter. She broke her silence. We talked about Jussie Smollett. We talked about Diddy. We talked a little bit about Nicki. Eminem just came out with a song. I think Eminem is about to be a granddad. So yeah, we talked about a lot. So you're going to have to rewind. And like I said, I do have a lot of things on my shorts. Yeah, we'll see what's going to happen. Praying that the government and FEMA gets out there and helps families and assistance. Because we're hearing a lot of people push all their furniture that they couldn't keep that got wet onto the curb. And now if there's a storm that's going to come through, a lot of that furniture is going to be in the streets. Thank you for all the positive, kind words. Thank you for all that subscribed. Can I get 300 people to please subscribe? Turn on your notification. Thank you so much. I am grateful we hit 23K today. Thank you, thank you. Okay, I have to go. I'm getting the look. Come on, babe. Come on, babe. I'm getting the look. Okay, thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you all. Have a great day. Be blessed. Focus on healthy, safe relationships. Be around people that's loving, kind, and respectful. Goodbye. Be blessed.